Hello, lab rats, and welcome to more desert Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. I stumbled bah! I stumbled over that so many times. Hello, everyone. All right, let's continue the campaign. I want to try and finish tonight, so like we might go late. Please say Kharak properly with the hit sound and all, like Kharak. They do say Kharak in game as the thing though.
As much a temple as a military installation, the Galcian base was filled with bizarre religious imagery and ancient inscriptions. We also found this recording.
Makes you want to sneeze?
Noble and kind people of the desert. The North is suffering. Even now, as their cities thirst for water, and their citizens choke on the encroaching desert sands, we seek only peace. Their ascent into space was a violation of the will of Sajok. Unchecked, they will bring his wrath down upon us all. War has been forced upon us. The North will know us now, no longer as brothers, but by counting the number of their dead. May there be peace on Kharak once again.
Anti-fashion action.
We can expect fiercer
Insano
resistance.
gave drunk franchise.
We keep moving forward, cutting through the Garaki highlands here. It's rough terrain. The dangers are many. On the other side lies a heat-ravaged wasteland the Galcian call Digran, or the Dreamlands. Just beyond lies our ultimate goal.
Hey, Rachel. If we find what everyone is hoping we will, the water riots, the food rationing, it could all become a distant memory. Our salvation lies in the desert, sis. I know it.
Rachel. Rachel.
Yes, I read you.
Oh, you haven't finished it yet?
Short-range sensors are picking up.
Yeah, I never actually finished it because I didn't have time when it came out.
That's strange. Our satellite data shows nothing here.
Intel. I'm going to scout ahead and take a look.
Galcian are evacuating this site. Wrecks have been identified at these locations. All shipbreaking teams, stand by.
All right.
This is the captain.
Wait, I need to get a better view. So this is... Ah, okay, so we need to be on this side.
Coordinates confirmed.
I'm gonna move the Capisi up.
Reading.
We have like barely any labs.
Control Group 2 designated.
Because we lost them all last mission.
Get
Yeah,
us
now I
underway.
remember.
Attention.
Ready. Copy. On our way.
That support cruiser move there. That support
Grid
cruiser,
updated.
we wanted to move near there.
Salvager
We
copies.
get all of our salvagers,
Mobilizing.
move them up there. Is Rachel once again no longer
Control
bound?
Group 10
Yes, she is.
designated.
God damn it.
Officer en route.
Ready.
Move the
Green
lives
line
up
confirmed.
too, and the
Runner.
base runners
Set
also
new
move up.
heading.
Control
I'm
Group
gonna make
6
them both 6.
designated.
I'm gonna throw
Reading
off a
it.
probe in that direction. Hey Shadowsun, how are you enjoying the only good Homeworld game? This is probably the best one because I don't think the Homeworld games in general ever made very good use of their 3D.
You're gonna want to see this. Incredible. The ship, it appears to be fully intact. My God. How is this possible? The cavity surrounding the ship is perfectly smooth. No evidence of digging or... We need to start artifact retrieval operations immediately.
Roger that. Salvage crews standing by.
I'm picking up significantly elevated power signatures somewhere in the area. If we can find that power source and integrate it into the Capizzi, it will significantly increase our energy levels in all systems.
All right, we have a bunch of...
The walls of the canyon are distorting my scans. We need to send out salvage teams to find that power source.
Agreed. This could be the most powerful artifact we've discovered so far. Salvage teams form up.
We read you.
Mhm.
Move out.
Yeah, there's also
I
like
wish we had
less
more time to
unnecessary
investigate
types of
this
ships.
location. The archaeological data alone would keep our scientists busy for years.
Bearing designated. Enemy contact.
I would give anything to meet the people who engineered this technology.
Got a couple of demo
These
charges.
hulls are perfectly intact. Not even a touch of atmospheric scarring on them.
Wisdom.
Salvaging teams, be aware. Gaussian forces are attempting to extract artifacts from the wrecks at this location.
Artifact found.
Excellent work. Send reinforcements to escort the salvage team.
Ready for command.
Right,
Going
you move
mobile.
up to there.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Reading. Get us moving.
Move the
New
Capizzi up a
sector
little bit.
designated. Move out. Armor ready. Underway.
Our armor there.
CU's exhausted.
We do need some more money because we lost a lot of stuff at the end of last mission.
Cruiser ready. Moving to escort position. Green line confirmed.
The Gaussian are positioning siege cruisers at elevated positions to stop our advance. Attacking these cruisers from below will prove difficult. Upgrade our facilities to produce tactical bombers and target the Gaussian siege cruisers.
Capizzi copies. Attention.
CU site exhausted. CU deposit depleted.
Oh, we finally get to build our own tactical bombers. Yeah, because I lost one last mission.
CU field expended. Ready. Artifact detected. Move
I'm gonna have
out.
Rachel go get that artifact.
CU field depleted.
Yeah, the sound in the series is all like so good. Yes. I
CU
do.
deposit depleted. Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed. Tactical bomber fabrication online.
Ready. Begin constructing tactical bombers.
We'll build a tactical bomber. But other than that, we do need some more other things. Like we need...
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
A bunch of
Bomber
railguns.
operational.
Replace all the ones we
Railgun
lost.
ready. Make ready.
RU site exhausted. Railgun online. Railgun operational.
Salvager ready. On the move.
Okay, that's salvaged. There's
Advance to
some
mark
salvage
CU.
over there.
Reading.
All operators.
Send
We want
map.
the sport cruiser to
Send
move
new
with it.
vetting.
Coach confirmed. Railgun online.
Go ahead. Ready. Send.
Railgun operational.
Other than that, we'll
Construction
finally have to
resources
replace
exhausted.
the labs we
Receiving.
lost.
Move order confirmed. Op ready. Op ready.
Light attack vehicle in service.
This is the captain. Go for range. Hostile armor incoming. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Oh.
Go for armor. New heading set. Strike coming.
We're under attack. Gaussian forces are attempting to take this wreck location.
Targets on sight. Keep
Move and
eyes out
attack.
for targets.
The Gaussian are escaping with an artifact. Cut them off.
Where are they escaping? From?
Armor vehicle
over
taking
there.
effective fire.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
So let's see if we can send in the strike fighters
Ready to burn.
after that.
Hostile strike craft down. Enemy armor disabled.
CU field expanded.
Gunships?
Enemy salvager destroyed.
Gaussian forces have been driven off. Gaussian forces have been driven off. Thanks for the assist.
Hostile siege cruiser.
It's likely they'll try again. Maintain a defensive perimeter around the primary wreck site until Rachel's
Start moving the
work is complete.
Kapisi up. We'll move.
CU's exhausted.
Downrange.
Railgun reading you.
Control Group 3 designated.
Our railguns up as well.
Hands active while we move.
Reading.
We can then, oh no, not salvagers. Keep building labs to
Ready.
replace those, to replace like the shit ton of labs we lost at the end of the last mission.
Coordinates confirmed.
Light attack vehicle online. Control Group 1 designated.
Okay, gunships aren't great
ready.
in the campaign, then I won't build too many.
Light attack vehicle in service. Reporting.
You
Green
should
line
move up to
confirmed.
there.
New heading set.
Ready. Green line confirmed. Reading. Coordinates confirmed.
Oh, I totally forgot I had that one missile
Seal
platform.
vents, we're moving downrange.
You should
Operating.
actually be
Fleet
with
Group
the
3
On
assigned.
railguns.
our way.
You honor guard cruiser.
Armor ready.
Yeah, I totally forgot about missile batteries. I should build more of
Underway.
those.
Alert down. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Tracking armored craft on approach. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Right, siege cruiser. We will want to bomb that.
Bomber to launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Hostile armor
Fighter
eliminated.
coordinates dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to burn. All out.
You
Receiving.
in particular are very damaged, so we'll want to
We've
separate
detected
you off.
something. Can you confirm visual? Draw their fire. Give me a clean shot. Our bomber is taking fire. Op ready. Green line confirmed. Move out. Ready for orders.
Move out. Engage on site.
Armor, go ahead. Op ready. Armored vehicle lost.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Attack the siege cruiser. We want to
Railgun
move
taking effective fire.
these out so we don't lose them necessarily.
Engage. Reading.
Oof, we lost a lot
Coordinates
of.
confirmed.
We actually lost a lot of them.
Battle report.
I was not paying close enough attention. High fat, Fem Dracula.
We have
The Gaussian
Gonna have to
cannot be allowed
replace
to
some of
escape
these.
with that artifact.
Oh my fucking god.
Receiving. We're clear to move and engage.
Hey labs, go after that.
Punch it. We gotta go.
Kapisi copy.
strike fighter
Interceptor
approach
strike
vector
there.
dialed in.
Strike craft taking effective fire. We're in the fight.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Reporting.
Armored assault online.
Reading. Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
An artifact retrieval crew
Okay,
has been destroyed.
retreat the lab.
Send a salvager to secure the artifact.
This is the captain.
Go ahead.
Salvager copies. Displace to that
Get the
CU field.
salvagers to do
Support
that.
ready. We're moving.
Strike copies. Green line confirmed.
Green line confirmed.
Oh, you're all the way down there. Oops, I should have moved you up. Ah!
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Do I have the artifact that obsoletes labs? I don't know what that one is.
Ready. Hostile armor eliminated. Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
Standing by.
Get
Move
Rachel to
out.
go up and cover that
position
artifact.
marked. Moving out.
Ready for command. Going mobile.
Reading. On our way.
Oh, I don't think so.
I came to laugh at you.
Molly, hi!
Send
Hello,
message.
everyone.
Green line confirmed. We read you.
If you've never seen me before, my name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist
Move order
VTuber.
confirmed. Ready. Send. Go for armor.
Artifact
sorry, I'm slightly
recovered.
distracted.
Authentication confirmed.
Right, Rachel's got the
Reporting.
artifact. Quattropuccino. Yeah. Hi, my name is Dr. Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I love streaming strategy games and horror games and RPGs and just generally games that are about sci-fi because they give me an excuse to ramble about science on stream because I happen to be a scientist in real life.
This is Rachel. CU site exhausted.
Go ahead. Move order confirmed. Stay alert. Reading. Move confirmed. Op ready. Move order confirmed.
CU field expended. CU
Build a few
site
more
exhausted.
AUVs. Science waifu. Let's build some missile batteries as well.
CU deposit depleted. Armored assault operational.
Let's make her play Dark Messiah. Ah, God, I love Dark Messiah. Dark Messiah is really good.
Op ready.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
New heading set.
Armored assault online.
I'll try a gunship.
Go for armor.
You get a real kick out of Dark Messiah. Ha.
CU's exhausted.
Go for range.
Bomber ready for sortie.
Confirmed. Reading. Underway.
Missile battery online. Gunship is now in circulation.
This is the captain.
There are those who appreciate the power of the ice spell, and there are those who are wrong. I love making people slip on ice and fall to their death. It's really funny every
Control
time.
Group 2 designated.
Confirmed. Armor ready.
Control Group 4 designated.
Capacity copies. Op ready. On our way. Make ready.
I'm gonna build 2 more of these missile batteries.
Missile battery operational.
Hi, DJ. God, I've been stressing lately, but like seeing a lot of people just here who love my streams is like making me feel so much better.
Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
Alert issued. Hostile contacts are being...
The update. We're ready.
Missile battery online.
Yes, science!
Capacity copies.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world.
CU field expended.
Let's see. I'm gonna interceptor strike up there.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the pipe.
I don't want to lose attack bomber, but I'll intercept strike up there to see if we can just hit the siege
RUs in the
cruisers.
region have been drained. CU field depleted.
Thank you,
light
Rowan.
attack vehicle detected. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Enemy armor on approach. Hostile craft in AO.
I could
Hello,
spend a
Salvagers.
lifetime studying these ships. Just imagine the secrets they hold.
Time.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Hostile production cruiser verified.
And I'll
Take
send,
it
and I'll
out.
actually send a
Proceed
gunship
to
there
marked
too.
target.
Alert. Strike fighter destroyed.
Okay, they have some anti-air set up around there. Which I'll have to deal with.
Enemy armor disabled.
Let's see how the gunship does.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter online.
Oh my god, it's running around trying to hide from the gunship.
site has been depleted.
Let the beam do its job. I want everything collected.
I think once this bomber returns, I'm just going to send a bunch of bombers after the siege cruisers.
Research completed.
On our way. Salvage are ready. Copy. Moving.
Op ready. Go for armor.
Fleet Group
Yeah, we
4
have those.
Confirmed.
Strike copies.
Go for armor.
Actually, let's move
order
up
confirmed.
just a
Charge weapons and let's move.
bit to like
Armor
here.
ready. Moving out. Engage targets on site.
Wait, no, you
Armor
need to
is
be
on
static to work properly.
Receiving. Coordinates confirmed.
Move you with
Reporting.
that,
Grid
move
updated.
you up there,
Standing by.
move you
Move
there
order
too.
confirmed.
We'll also move the
New sector
Capicia.
designated.
Thank you for the
Move
head pats.
Reporting.
Base centers aren't super important on this
Move
mission because
order
we're not like
confirmed.
defending a static position, but... Oh my god, Nico Boy, hi!
I came to laugh at you.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Armor, go ahead.
Armored vehicle has
Oh
been
fuck, those are
destroyed.
railguns.
Smoke at designated target.
Good copy.
Contact.
Ready.
Enemy armor. Fairing designated.
Full speed.
Go for orders. Moving out.
yeah,
Engage targets
smoke
on
them,
site.
send
On our way.
the labs after them.
Orders.
Strike craft destroyed.
Reading. Smoke screen.
Good copy.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Hey,
Armored
Archivist.
vehicle lost. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Litterbox combat.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Make ready.
Runner, go ahead. Roger that.
Yep, move up
Coordinates
to
confirmed.
this new
Ready for
staging
command.
position.
Set new heading.
The Galcian have extracted an artifact. I'm picking up unusually high energy readings at that location. Looks
Oh,
like
okay.
the Galcian found the power source before we did. Strike fighter approach vector.
All combat units, redirect to take out that Galcian salvage team and secure the power source. Failure is not an option. The power source has been picked up by a
We'll send
Galcian
some bombers
salvage crew.
there.
Cut them off. Armor, go ahead. On our way. Excellent work. Acquire that power source and return it to the Capisi immediately.
Okay, take that.
All other objectives are secondary.
Heading set. New heading set.
We will want to move our
Coordinates
forces
confirmed.
up to here.
New heading set.
Ready.
Get that
Green
support
line
cruiser up
We
there.
read you.
Hostile designated. Trackers
I should actually just
boarding.
put all these
Control
in
group
group
9
name.
designated.
Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted.
Move order confirmed.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
Target
Siege cruiser
confirmed.
over there.
Launch bomber.
Bomber set for launch.
I love the way planes take off in this game. It's so cool.
Railgun reading you. Guard set
Move
on
the
armor.
railguns up.
Green line confirmed.
Yeah, the sensors
Enemy
view is
armor
very
on
clean.
approach.
Reading. Cruiser ready. Going
Move
mobile.
our like repair support cruiser, the one we're using
Ready.
mainly just to
Move
repair
out, be
stuff
ready.
up there. We'll also get Rachel there to help repair.
Support ready. New coordinates
Bring the base
verified.
runners up as well.
Our bomber is under enemy fire. Listen up.
Bomber
the
to
siege
launch
cruiser
deck.
again.
Copy that. Bomber on
Yeah,
deck.
Sins of a Solar Empire was very good.
Enemy armor disabled.
Ready.
Support
Oh,
cruiser
fuck.
under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Keep your screens clear.
Oh, it's just a couple of assault ships. The Killer of 07?
Enemy light
Oh, I
attack
see Super
vehicle
Storm
marked on
chatting.
approach.
We are taking some anti-air fire there, but they're not strong enough
Strike
to
copies. On our way.
not die to this.
Reading. Copy. Cleared to engage.
Enemy salvager neutralized.
Support ready. Copy that. Coordinates
Get the
confirmed.
power source artifacts.
Send men. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Capisi copies.
All right.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Hostile armor incoming. Our bomber is taking fire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gunship that.
Gunship on deck. Ready to launch.
Power source has been returned.
Great work. That extra power will give us a tactical advantage.
I can't wait to take a closer look at this artifact. I can only imagine the potential applications for this technology.
Rachel, we're picking up significant sensor contacts inbound at high speed. Prepare for Gaussian counterattack.
Gonna make the range even bigger for now.
Alert. Gunship destroyed.
We've got enemy contact.
The Supreme Commander is also another very good RTS with a very clean UI.
The Gaussian carrier Renza is moving towards our position. Prepare to engage.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Rachel, moving out.
Ready. Receiving. Coordinates confirmed.
I am going to want to ideally crack that last site.
Punch it. Let's go.
Yeah, that wreck over there.
Ready for command.
I'm actually going to send the
Moving south.
salvagers over
Grid
there
updated.
while I leave the majority of my forces
Go for
here.
ranged. Target set.
We've got a salvager under fire.
Op ready.
Attention.
Send message. We're being overrun. We need reinforcements.
One
Let's
of our
get the base
salvage
runners.
teams has fallen to the Gaussian. Deploy reinforcements ASAP.
Wait, what? Oh, they got attacked by those. I see.
All hands.
Let's drop the range a little,
Tracking
go up
armored craft on
more.
approach.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage.
Green
That is a
light
lot of
confirmed.
enemies.
Reading. Alert.
Pull those back.
Hostile strike fighter in
Approaching
circulation.
child.
Hostile designated. March Baron. Systems online. Ready to burn.
We want to strike them
Reading. Send message.
to clear the way.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Oh, they mostly didn't retarget, unfortunately.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. This is the captain.
That one did target, though.
Reporting.
Hostile armor.
Attention. Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Go for armor.
Reporting. Deploy a turret on that location. Runner
Deploy some
copy.
AA turrets as well.
Cruiser ready. Move order confirmed. Strike copies. Coordinates
That with the
confirmed.
labs.
Green
Phantom
light
Brigade was
confirmed.
really cool. It just didn't have nearly enough content on release. That's actually something. That's actually
On
the
our way.
first game, very first game I ever streamed. Well, they appear to not be going directly for us.
Move order confirmed.
Hostile armor incoming.
In that case, we'll straight up
Armor
want
is
to
en route.
move
Let's clear out. Be ready to engage.
the
Make ready.
Capisi up
Go
to there
ahead.
as well.
Go for armor. Underway.
Op ready. On our way. Send message. Copy. Coordinates set. Runner, go ahead. Base runner is en route.
Orders are to move.
Reading. We're clear to move and engage.
Crew ready.
See that siege
Target
cruiser
confirmed.
tag, so
Launch
let's
bomber.
throw out all our bombers.
Bomber on deck. Set the
Enemy railgun eliminated. Alert. Carrier enemy airstrike inbound. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted.
Oh,
Enemy
finally
armor
triggered that
disabled.
secondary
Our bomber
objective.
is under enemy fire. Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed.
Railgun reading you. Get us underway.
Armor ready.
Okay, keep moving
eyes
up.
out for hostiles.
Ready.
To
Coordinates
secure the
confirmed.
location.
Send message.
We'll
Copy.
probably want to
On
move
our
the
way.
base runners up as well.
Reporting.
You
New
also.
coordinates verified. Copy. On our way. Green line confirmed.
Cruiser ready. Set new heading. Move
Tracking armored craft on approach.
Hello there.
Ready. Copy.
Okay, stop.
On our way.
Ready. Send.
Because we know those are there.
Launch bomber.
Send a bomber
Copy
and
that.
2
Bomber
interceptor
on
strike
deck.
teams. We're gonna want to replace that one gunship we lost. Even though gunships aren't that
Alert.
great.
Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Ooh, big group
Target
there.
confirmed.
Let's send
Launch
our other
bomber.
bombers there.
Gunship
Bomber
is
on
now in
deck.
circulation.
Set to launch.
And the
Gunship
gunship.
go.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Marked target.
Gunship online. Ready for launch.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated.
Reporting. Copy. Coordinates set.
Let's start moving those up.
Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm
Armor
fully
is
aware.
armored.
There's Gaussian strike fighters around.
This is the captain. Enemy armor disabled.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed
And one
in.
more interceptor group there, because I think
Attack
there was like a
vector
couple
dialed
left
in. We're in
behind.
the pipe.
Yeah, there was like that one salvager that wasn't fully killed.
Hostile interceptor down. This is the captain.
I wish there was something you could put power in to make the Capisi faster.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Hostile on sensor.
I keep-
Authentication pending.
I keep failing to make the Japanese like tap R, and I keep doing a trill instead.
Op ready. Move confirmed.
Simply turn the aircraft into free boosters.
Op ready.
Oh,
Ready for command. Green line confirmed.
yeah, grab you. We're gonna move these up.
Reading. New heading set.
I wonder if that will randomly wander into the turrets I set up.
Enemy armor on approach.
They did randomly
One of our
wander into
turrets
them.
is
I'm
taking
not gonna do
fire.
too much, but
Hostile railguns opened up.
it's still amusing, and we killed some of their air.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. AA turret taking fire. Alert. Anti-air turret post lost.
Ugu? I haven't heard that on one piece of
Reporting.
Japanese media in a very long time.
Salvager ready. Prime charges. We read you.
Anyway, some charges to blow that up.
Get us moving.
We found another artifact. Proceeding to the
Install in
Capisi.
Sumerian. Oh.
Understood. Redirect any available units to escort the salvage crew.
Ready.
Okay.
Artifact.
You'll get the artifact,
On our
Rachel?
way.
Attention. Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Runner.
Alert.
We're moving.
Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Enemy contacts on the board.
Roger that. Coordinates.
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Well, they passed nearby my AA, so
Defend that area with a turret.
I'll just put some
Reading
more
you.
turrets. VV noise stream.
Ready for command.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed. CU field expended.
All right. Yeah, I'm aware of like the Sumerian.
CUs exhausted.
Contact.
I almost did I've mentioned this before on stream, but I almost did a linguistic anthropology degree, so I do know like some stuff about stuff like ancient Sumerian and stuff.
Hostile armor eliminated. Coordinates confirmed. Go for range.
Okay, we're gonna want to start moving up
Completed.
to confront.
Get us underway. Reading.
Lorenza.
Armor's en route. Strike copies. Green line
Means we're gonna want to move all this like random shit up.
Green line confirmed. Send message. Copy. On our way. Op ready. Make ready. Ready. New coordinates verified. We're moving.
Move the base runners up there too.
CU field depleted.
Ready. Send.
We actually lost a couple of salvagers, so we're gonna want to replace them.
CU site exhausted.
PC moving out.
Standing by. New heading set.
Rachel, move up to support them.
Attention. Gaussian strike fighters detected.
Go ahead. Reading. Armor. Go
Salvager online. CU
Operator.
field expended.
ahead. Enemy airstrike inbound. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Yeah, those got shut down by my little turrets.
Support ready.
I don't think I'm gonna
Send
get a
new
chance to
heading.
set up like turrets, which would be funny if I did, but
We need a turret set in place. Reading you, command.
it's very funny how tiny the coalition turrets are when they're actually given how
CU field
effective they are.
depleted.
Ready.
Fleet Group 9 assigned.
Okay, move them all down to there.
Moving the site. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Ready. Punch it.
Go for that.
Vehicle is taking fire.
Smoke it, so it can't shoot
Strike
us.
craft destroyed. Hostile armor incoming. Reading. Enemy armor disabled. Copy. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Confirmed. Launch bomber.
Launch all our
Enemy railgun
bombers.
firing on launch.
Launch gunship
Clear
there.
for launch.
Gunship set for launch.
Receiving. Lorenza is shunting power to armor and is on the move.
Throw down
Gaussian
more
repair
smoke to
crew
keep
en route to
the
Lorenza.
railguns from getting involved.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
We're picking up elevated energy signatures. The Gaussian carrier Renza is shunting all power to weapons.
There we go. I think there was supposed to be an explosion animation there and it just didn't play.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier.
But yeah, I didn't try
Caprici.
to drive, but I did get all the artifacts.
It took 3 years to prepare this expedition. We set out, launching into the unknown, unsure of what we would find. The discoveries we have made have exceeded all our expectations. I have noticed the Kith names identified aboard these starships, the insignias. None of them are known to us. Where did these starships come from? Who are these Voyagers? Hopefully, my analysis will yield some much-needed answers.
Gaussian smoke. Carrier just goes peace, homie, and tips. Oh, what happened to my voice there? That was weird. Vivi sounds true.
What we've discovered here is astonishing. These starships, they didn't crash. They materialized inside of solid rock. Data suggests an artificial quantum waveform intercepted these ships during interstellar transit and reassembled them here, underground. I've linked the quantum signature from these ships to the primary anomaly.
I love how sci-fi will just say quantum randomly. It's like, oh yeah, you don't know what to call it, just call it quantum.
Power is beyond anything we even thought possible.
We must reach the primary anomaly and unearth its secrets. Our passage through the Kharak Highlands will be through the Whispering Gallery, a narrow canyon located here. The Sakala will meet us at the mouth of the canyon, and together we will punch through to the Dreamlands on the other side.
Yeah, the digital hyperspace effect is so cool.
Sakala, this is the Kapisi. Do you copy?
Sakala receiving. 2 Galcian carriers are blocking our advance. They appear to be an elite battle group of the Kahad Sajuk. We require your immediate assistance.
Roger that. We're closing on your position now. Prepare for allied contacts. Kapisi out.
The Sakala is currently positioned here. Ready all combat groups to support Allied fleet. Watch for friendlies.
Kapisi, we're under fire. Requesting support.
Okay, so wait, how do we get over there?
Reading. Lock us down. Hostile strike craft.
Oh, we can go down there and then up there. I see.
Galcian railguns are tearing through our armored forces.
Engage. Provide fire support.
Gunship clear for launch.
The Galcian are
What's the gunship
pummeling the
there?
Sakala with long-range missile barrages.
We want some strike craft there and some
Upgrade the
bombers
Kapisi
there.
Cruise missile silos now.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Oh, we have cruise
Alert.
missiles.
Allied
Yes.
carrier taking hostile fire.
Armor, go ahead. Keep eyes out for hostiles.
We're gonna want to take this.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile range craft destroyed. Hostile armor and
The Galcian carriers are barraging us with heavy ordnance.
be advised.
We have sustained multiple hull fractures.
Copy that, Sakala. Hold on.
Cruise missile silos online.
Vehicle is taking fire.
Deploy smoke screen. Launch smoke.
Armor copies.
Hit that target with smoke.
We drop a bunch of smoke.
Reading. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Reading for order.
Alert.
We're very damaged. Pull
Hostile
back.
fire. Hostile railguns. Opened up.
Ready. Deploy smoke.
Oh, we getting hit by a bunch more railguns.
Ready. Send.
Target to
Armored vehicle lost.
bomber.
Bomber set for launch. Go for armor. Strike craft destroyed.
Engage on site.
Ready. Copy that.
Okay, move our support cruiser and reach
Support
her
ready.
up.
Move order confirmed.
Read enemy armor disabled. Hostile sighted.
Armor ready. Green line confirmed.
Allied craft lost. Bomber is under enemy
Oof,
fire.
we're hitting a lot of hits. Okay.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Armor is
Combat alert. Bomber destroyed. Cruiser ready.
Oh, we lost the bomber.
Attention. Kapisi moving out.
Yeah,
Get
move
us
the
moving.
Kapisi up.
Multiple missile signatures detected.
I want to
Missile
replace that
barrage in the
bomber.
air. Alert. Enemy heavy cruisers detected.
Gunship clear for launch.
Copy that. Gunship on
Be
B.
advised. Allied craft down.
Launch bomber.
Enemy contacts on the board.
Bunch of big strike
Bomber on
there.
deck. Make ready. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support.
Cruise missiles will decimate clustered enemy forces and static defenses at extreme range. We must push the Gaussian forces away from our Sedim allies.
Oh, right. I should have used a cruise missile there.
Target set. Launch.
That's what I was supposed to do. I forgot about cruise
Tracking
missiles for a
armored
second.
craft on a... Be advised. Allied craft destroyed. Hostile strike craft. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO. Hostile armor eliminated. Send message. Copy. Coordinates set.
Move our salvage team.
Receiving. Green line confirmed. Go for armor. Move order confirmed. Be advised. Allied craft down.
Target confirmed.
Want to bomb those as well?
Bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for launch. Op ready. Green line confirmed. Support ready.
Yeah, the music is
Base runner
fantastic.
is en route. Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire. Attention. Hostile interceptor destroyed. Reporting. Grid updated. Hostile designated.
Gonna move there, and we're gonna throw some charges at that.
Be advised. Allied craft destroyed. Reading.
Gunship
Alert.
And
Hostile
gunship
battle
to
cruiser
support.
Sakala is taking heavy damage.
Bomber to launch deck.
Bomb the
Bomber on
cruisers.
deck. Set to launch. This is the captain.
Strike fighter.
Hostile
approach
craft
strike fighters on those.
Maneuver for visual confirmations online. Ready to burn. Ready. Allied craft lost.
Energy signature confirmed.
Oh, you want me to capture some
An
stuff?
artifact has been discovered.
Attack.
Enemy armor disabled. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Strike craft destroyed. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy light attack vehicle marked
Oh,
on a
that's
taking hostile
broken.
fire. Advanced Galvanian missile barrage detected.
New
Take
heavy
evasive
defense.
action.
Ooh, you can steal some siege and honor guards. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Hostile detected. Allied visual unconfirmed.
Get another gunship
Hostile strike craft down.
We have insufficient CUs.
and some strike fighters.
Strike fighter ready for service. Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines on. Hostile armor eliminated.
Go. Proceed to marked target.
Gunship
If
on
you
deck.
continue to
Ready to launch.
aggressively
Reporting.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Moving out. Reading you.
counter them.
Strike fighter online. Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Oh, prod cruiser.
Make ready.
Bomber to launch deck. CU deposit
Bomber
depleted.
Yeah, send all the bombers up to the prod
Allied
cruiser.
carrier taking hostile fire.
Coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector
And
down.
some interceptors there as well.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
The Gaussian carriers are falling back.
Cruiser destroyed. Strike craft destroyed. Engage.
Capisi. Together we have driven off the Gaussian Critidem.
Roger that, Sakala. Reporting. Going mobile. Combat relay. Hostile production cruiser eliminated. Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Underway.
Yeah, move up
Allied
there.
craft has been engaged. Provide
Gaussian bombers detected. They have vectored their way towards the Sakala.
We'll want some more armored assault vehicles.
PC copies. Get
Move
us
the
moving.
PC up.
Coordinates confirmed. Alert.
We are raiding a group of light attack vehicles to scout enemy
Oh, we didn't get
positions.
all of those yet.
Copy that. We'll engage.
Assault operational.
Be advised, the terrain in this canyon will prove challenging for short-range units. We can use the terrain to our advantage by utilizing artillery cruisers.
Oh, artillery cruisers, finally.
Upgrade fabrication facilities to begin producing artillery cruisers.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed. Reading.
Artillery cruiser fab.
Online.
Ready. Green line confirmed. Be advised. Enemy armor on approach. Down. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Go
Oh
for order.
shit, that's a lot.
Take it out.
More screens. Pull back.
Vehicle has been destroyed.
Pull back.
Ready.
Aggressively pull back.
I got a visual. Enemy
Send
armor
all of our
unknown
airstrikes in.
inbound. Designating hostile. Ready for launch. Alert. The friendly taking hostile fire. Railgun under fire.
Contact. Artillery cruiser fabrication online.
Interceptor taking.
Begin constructing artillery cruisers now.
If they don't, if the airstrikes don't kill all of them, I was gonna capture them. Okay.
Hostile light attack vehicle
Coordinates
detected.
confirmed.
But we lost, but we were losing stuff so fast that I just like dumped every airstrike I had on it.
Go ahead. Reading. Hostile strike craft down.
Let's build some artillery
Ready for
cruisers.
orders. Allied craft lost. Hostile armor eliminated. Alert.
The American
Alert.
way,
Fire,
true.
Taking fire. Reading.
Research completed. Fleet
Okay.
2 assigned.
Operators to confirm. Copy. We're ready.
Op ready. New heading set. Op ready. Send message. Grid updated.
Identified RU site on
Okay,
scanner.
we've almost.
Conducting sweep.
RU deposit depleted.
Capisi, be advised. We are deploying a group of armored assault vehicles.
Overranged. Roger that, Sakala. Who's out there?
Yeah, let's move to intercept the
Artillery
carriers.
cruiser operational.
Armor ready. Armor is en route.
Heavy artillery loaded.
Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed. Copy.
Fleet Group
Coordinates
7
set.
assigned.
Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire. Ready for command. Copy. On our way. Railgun reading you.
Ready. Science officer en route.
Incoming Galcian strike fighters detected.
Oh yeah, you can also
Deploy
shipwreck.
AA units immediately.
Reading you. Reading you.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Hostile range craft
Go ahead.
destroyed.
New coordinates verified.
No artifacts. So I'm gonna move over up to the next one.
Go for range. Enemy airstrike inbound. Alert.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to
Enemy
use
fighters
armor
initiate
guards.
contact. Enemy armor bearing taking fire. Hostile interceptor down. Hostile railguns opened up. Cruiser ready. Copy. Coordinates set. Armor ready. Take up guard on that vehicle. Get us underway. Move
I'll
out.
pull back a little bit.
Runner.
Incoming missile barrage detected. Sakala, take evasive action.
Receiving 5
Hostile light attack vehicle officially authenticated. Designated target.
Grab some smoke.
This is the captain.
Lead them off our
Coordinates
ass.
confirmed.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed
Want
in.
some strike fighters?
Multiple missile signatures detected. Missile barrage in the air.
Standing by. We're moving.
Reading. Reposition.
In that case, I'll
Green
pull
line
back to the top of that
confirmed.
hill.
Readvised. Allied craft destroyed. Alert. Friendly take hostile fire. Hostile production. Alert. Eliminate. Cruiser verified in the AO. Report responder attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Oh yeah, I can just steal some armor guards.
Online. Get this cruiser
Also, I
moving.
accidentally moved that up way too far.
Receiving. Maneuver out. Ready. Attention. attention. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Proceed to marked target.
Copy that. Unidentified hostile Indian.
Well, there goes my support cruiser.
Make
Because I
ready.
wasn't paying
Enemy
attention.
contacts on
Gonna
the
have to rebuild
bullseye.
that.
Group 5 lost. Repeat. Group 5 lost. Enemy armor disabled.
Construction resources
Armor
exhausted.
vehicle taking effective fire. Send message. Going mobile. Alert. Gunship destroyed.
Yeah. Harvest all
Enemy
those.
production cruiser has appeared in the AO. Move order confirmed. Strike copies. Move order strike craft destroyed. Tracking armored craft on approach. PC copy.
We lost our gunships, of course.
Go ahead. Roll out.
Reporting. Move order confirmed. Reading you.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Reading you.
Okay,
Runner
break that
copy.
ship and then we'll try and
Alert.
hack
Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
stuff like that honor guard.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
No artifacts, okay.
Hostile strike craft down. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire
Fleet Group
support.
5 assigned.
You move up, help repair.
Going mobile.
CU site exhausted. CU field depleted.
Reporting. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed. Form up on that artillery cruiser.
Let's get our base runners and set up some turrets.
Ready. Reading you.
Galcian bombers detected. Armor ready. Galcian strike fighters have launched towards the Capisi.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach.
Oh, I didn't allocate any
Weapon
fucking
range systems
points.
currently active. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system.
Wait, how'd I put power in cooling system?
Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visuals?
CU field expended.
Alert. Support taking hostile fire. Hostile armor incoming. Alert. Carrier taking fire. Enemy fighters have escaped.
We pulled the base runners back.
Hostile railguns opened up.
Support ready.
Hostile
Hack that armor guard.
destroyed. Enemy armor vehicle is
Any power in
taking fire.
reserve is into cooling. Okay.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Full power. Move.
Okay, finally managed to hack one.
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Move out and be ready.
Gonna try and steal some honor guards then.
Make ready.
While I farm up resources, of course.
CU field depleted. CU field expended.
Build a couple more arty cruisers too.
Research completed.
Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected. Allied craft lost.
This is
Hostile on
There's
sensor.
another honor guard, but it's not off cooldown. Good grab.
Incoming missile barrage detected. Move to Capisi to avoid the blast.
Reposition.
Oh, okay.
Armor. Eliminate. Move out. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Also, these will be moved to
Fleet Group
8
8
instead.
assigned.
Galcian missile barrage detected.
And allow you
Take evasive
3
action.
just for the
Fleet Group 3
railguns.
assigned.
Alert, alert.
I'm also managing...
Taking fire.
Oof, I took a lot of damage
Full
there.
power. New heading set. New heading. Enemy railgun eliminated. Move with caution. We have
Move these
hostile
artillery cruisers up
unidentified
there.
craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
CU site exhausted.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Back up your forces to the top of the ramp, out of the fire
CU
line.
deposit depleted.
Yeah, let's back up a bit then.
Coordinates confirmed. Enemy armor disabled. On our way.
Be advised, long-range scanners are tracking contact with the AO.
Push through. We copy. Board has been updated with hostile trackers.
CU's exhausted.
Oh, you mean like back here?
Turret
Okay.
is under fire. Armor, go ahead. Move order confirmed. Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Op ready. On our way. This is the captain. Ready. Confirm move.
Standing by. We're moving.
And put Rachel where I have the
Rachel moving
siege.
out.
Right, okay.
Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. Runner. New alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Be advised. Allied craft down. Allied craft has been engaged. Provide fire support. Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy. Alert. Hostile battle.
Enemy strike fighters approaching the Sakala.
Whoa! Whoa, what happened there?
Vehicle marked on approach. Artillery cruiser under attack. Units respond. Be advised. Allied craft hostile armor. Eliminate. Ready for order. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Ooh, pull back.
Hostile armor incoming. Copy. On our way. Displace. Alert. Turret post just went down.
Hack payload on target.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Alert. Artillery cruiser destroyed.
Unit. Reading.
Oh fuck, we actually lost that
Hostile
one.
strike fighter in circulation.
Come on, hack it. Why didn't you hack it?
Get us moving.
Battle report. Enemy on a guard cruiser destroyed. Cruiser ready. Grid updated. Roger. Reposition.
Control group 7 designated.
Maybe the arty cruiser's up there.
Alert.
We'll also
Allied
move
carrier
these over to
taking
this ledge.
hostile fire. This is the enemy armor disabled. Set
And
new
we can have the
medic.
support cruiser up here to help repair the Kapisi itself because it took damage from the cruise missiles.
Strike craft destroyed. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. We don't need any surprises. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. All hands. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Ready. Reposition. Reposition.
Allied craft
We're
lost.
moving.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Hack payload on
Okay,
target.
now try and get that armor guard. I don't know why she refuses to like do it from up there, but she does.
Get out of here. Move. Science officer.
Battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. Extraction
Okay,
armor
let's
craft allied craft
replace
destroyed.
that artillery cruiser.
Be advised.
Move out.
Tracking hostile.
Enemy bombers detected inbound on the Sakala.
Yeah, I could back off more.
Coordinates confirmed. Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
Armor is en route.
Hostiles
Ready.
designated.
Rachel
Trackers
moving out.
assigned. Runner, go ahead. Move order. Hostile armor eliminated.
Listen, missile barrage detected. They're targeting both the Sakala and the Kapisi. Initiate evasive action.
Acknowledged. Haul out. Give us a
Okay,
tower.
move these away
Hostile
from
bomber
where
guide
the
set.
Kapisi.
Crew ready. Push her through. New sector designated. Move out.
Artillery cruiser operational.
Alert. The carrier is taking fire. Move through this hot zone.
Okay, moving them back up.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Allied craft has been engaged.
Fleet
Provide
Group
fire.
7
Move the
assigned.
artillery cruisers up here.
Green line confirmed.
Reporting. Hacking unit. We're under copy.
Oh, it still got owned by the goddamn arty cruisers.
Battle report. Enemy on a guard
Too
cruiser
late.
destroyed. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull the Arctic cruisers back so they don't just like destroy any honor guard cruisers that come up before they can actually be. It's really funny that keeps happening.
Enemy strike fighters approaching the Capisi.
Move order confirmed.
Okay. I don't want to spend too long on this. I want to try and get like 2 more honor guards if I can, because that'd be nice to have.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Alert. Missile battery destroyed. Hostile interceptor
We
down.
lost the missile battery, so I want to replace that.
Send message. Printouts as you take it apart. Capisi copy.
Okay, we'll try and grab that
Standing
honor
by.
guard.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Be
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put a
advised,
scanner up here.
site has been exhausted of resources. Missile battery operational.
Go for armor.
Fleet Group 4 assigned.
Replace that missile battery we lost. I'll have to put it back. There. The others.
Reporting. New heading set. New coordinates verified. Support ready.
It's whack that the honor guards can shoot from there.
Hostile range craft
Pack
destroyed.
payload on target.
What the hell is happening there?
Guard position on that base runner.
Go!
Enemy armor.
Coordinates verified. Hacking unit. Hacking target vehicle.
Oh my god, she's just not, she's just
Enemy light
refusing to
attack
do it.
vehicle marked on approach. Hostile railgun opened up.
She's just like
Contact.
refusing to
Enemy
do it.
armor
What the hell?
designated.
Rachel moving out.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
New heading set.
Maybe if I force her up to the edge next time.
Hostile strike craft down. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Hostile armor eliminated. Alert.
For the siege
Hostile
cruiser,
battle
we can just
target
bomb it.
inbound.
Launch bomber.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. Ready for command.
They've
Green light
basically
confirmed.
finished there. I'm gonna move these up to grab this field.
This place is at CU field. Our bomber is taking fire. Reading.
All operators alert. Hostile approach ready. Confirmed. Move
Many
out.
thanks, CENTCOM. We're locked down and ready.
Well, that siege cruiser almost got destroyed.
Move out and be ready.
Okay, move Rachel straight up to the edge.
Science officer en route. Hack payload on target.
Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Rachel is under fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Commandeering target vehicle.
The captain. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Oh my god, she refuses to do it.
Runner.
This is not gonna work.
Confirmed.
Okay, if I'm never gonna grab these, I'm gonna have to actually send
Battle
Rachel
report.
out.
Hostile battle cruiser eliminated.
New heading set.
I'll have her like sit here.
Tracking armored
We'll
craft
try
on
that.
missile barrage. Sakala, move to avoid. Detected. Visual on
Galcian strike fighters have been launched against the Sakala.
Oh my god.
reporting. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
I'm
Alert.
also
Enemy
effectively
heavy cruiser
farming
detected.
ranks here,
Multiple missile signatures
which is
detected.
really funny.
Missile barrage in the air. Heavy artillery loaded. Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire. Allied craft lost.
Standing by. Hacking unit. Reading you.
See if I
Alert.
can
Hostile
send her
strike
out
fighter in
and tag
circulation.
the honor guard cruiser and then come back. Yes, okay, that worked.
Hostile interceptor destroyed.
We're moving.
I don't know if they care about resources. Oh, I got killed. It's going to get killed by the enemies. God damn it. Okay, I should grab it a little bit later.
Hostile railgun.
And move my artillery cruisers to get back.
CU field expended.
Railgun reading. Make ready. Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated.
We've been at this way too long. I want to finish this game tonight. I'm not going to bother
Enemy armor on
getting any
approach.
more honor guards than I have.
Gaussian bombers detected. They're targeting the Capisi.
CU field depleted.
Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Green line confirmed.
Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound.
Hard.
Go there and area barrage around their cruiser.
Go ahead.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach.
Yeah, I am clear. Yeah, I am
CU
collecting resources
deposit
where I can.
depleted.
Sensors post is under fire.
Reposition. Copy. Coordinates set.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Armor ready. Orders are to move. Go for ranged. Clear to move and engage.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Move out and be ready.
Enemy armor disabled. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Copy. On our way. Armor ready. New heading set. Ready. Fire covering smoke. Move.
Battle report. Enemy honor guard cruiser destroyed.
For order. All out. Smoke screen. Copy.
Hostile
Do
range
that
craft
to get that
destroyed.
one back.
New heading set. That railgun needs to
Get that back.
Support ready.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
CU's exhausted.
Armor ready. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Underway.
Hostile armor incoming.
Copy that. Coordinates confirmed.
Strike craft destroyed. Green line confirmed.
Alright, let's move in.
Go for orders.
Cruiser ready. Green line confirmed. Enemy railgun eliminated. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Alert. Siege cruiser verified GAO.
Roll out.
Respond.
Reading. Move order confirmed. Receiving.
Do the sieges up a bit.
Hostile armor.
Oh, cruise
eliminated.
missile at it. Yes,
This is the
that's a good
captain.
idea.
Hostile railguns have opened up. Sequence. Cleared to launch.
It's a very slow cruise missile.
Battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated.
Ready.
Oh, what are the honor guards doing? What are the honor guards doing?
Fighters approaching the Sakala.
Well, I lost one because they just decided to move up like that. I don't know why they did that.
Reading. Be ready for contact.
Oh, I lost both. What the hell was that?
Group 8 lost. Repeat. Group 8 lost.
Go for orders. Reading. Keep on.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Ready. Send.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Armored vehicle lost.
Bomber set for
Artillery cruiser under
Strike
attack.
fighter
Units
coordinates
respond.
dialed in.
Strike systems online. Ready to move. Hostile range craft
For
destroyed.
honor, clearly.
Detected subject.
Receive. Can you confirm visual? Hit it.
An RU site has been depleted.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Enemy armor on approach.
Threat passing 221.
Hostile interceptor down. Alert. Allied carrier taking hostile fire support. A railgun is taking effective fire. Ready. Get
Missile
Okay, let's
barrage
move to
detected.
Capizia.
Capisi. Take evasive action.
visually authenticated. New coordinates verified. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted.
The remaining enemy carrier is taking defensive action. Continue the pursuit.
Target.
Reading. Display.
Ooh, we lost a lot of railguns too.
Go ahead. Bring us around.
Ready. Send. Capisi moving out. Battle report. Enemy honor guard cruiser destroyed. Coordinates confirmed. New heading set.
For Coalition, we honestly want a lot of railguns.
I'm ready. Get us
CU
underway.
site exhausted.
Armor, go ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
Railgun operational.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Smoke that could do it and
Hostile
firing
strike
on us.
craft down. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Ready.
Railgun online.
Op ready. Move and engage on site.
Cruiser copies. Roger. Displacing now.
Move and engage on the next one.
Ready. Move out.
Copy. On our way. PC copies.
Railgun
Heading set.
operational.
Coordinates confirmed.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course
Let's
set.
spam
Hostile
some
armor
strikes at
recovered.
it.
Enemy contacts on the board.
On deck. Set to launch.
Receiving. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We got a railgun under fire.
Ready for orders.
Alert, Rachel is under fire.
Railgun ready.
Control group 3 designated.
Time to clear out.
Okay, now we have a bunch of railguns.
Reading strike craft destroyed.
Get out of here. Move. Hacking target vehicle.
Hostile armor eliminated. Green line confirmed.
Ready. Punch it.
Oh, there it goes.
Confirmed. Enemy siege cruiser destroyed.
That was a nice battle.
We have defeated the Kharak carriers. Let's move to open ground and get out of this canyon. Bring engines to full.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. The Sidim, a loathsome kith if ever there was one. Arrogant, self-righteous. Mashad, the Sakala captain, seems to have an agenda all of his own. He knows more than he's willing to share, I'm sure of it. Unfortunately, it's a tenet of war that you can't always choose your allies. How true. Truth is, we have no choice but to rely on one another. The Galcian keep throwing wave after wave at us, escalating their attacks, unafraid to sacrifice their forces to hold us at bay. Thankfully, the commanders at Tyr have confirmed our resupply. Without it, we will not be able to complete our expedition.
Next mission. Kashar approach. I'm sure that's how they want us to pronounce it, even though it should technically be Kashar. Yeah.
We have been compromised. With the fall of Epsilon Base, Galcian intelligence acquired the satellite data and coordinates of our expedition's destination. They believe that whatever lies at the center of the Dreamlands, our target, is Kartoba, the birthplace of our existence on Kharak, and the key to their ascension.
That's not all. Having decrypted the Galcian base data, I found a message from my brother embedded in the code.
Rachel, if you find this, you know I've been taken prisoner by the Galcian forces. One of the artifacts they've unearthed is the trigger to a weapon of vast, destructive power. They do not yet understand what they possess, but I do, and I have a plan. I know you're coming. Be ready.
The Kahad Sajuk's fleet is making for the primary anomaly. With no other choice but to resupply, we need to rendezvous with the Coalition landers inbound from Tyr. Surrounded by desert, the only place they can set down is the Kashar Plateau, located here. Coordinates locked in.
The big planet map is always so cool. The way they show it, stuff on it. I love the conveniently runway-shaped rocks. Ow! I'll see you, Shadow.
Coalition landers, both Sajet and Sidim, are currently inbound, which means we need to secure that plateau.
There are multiple access points. All units prepare to engage the enemy and take the high ground.
Ooh, armored assault armor.
Armor, go ahead. The Sakala have engaged Galcian forces, delaying their arrival.
Send.
Build some more armored assaults. We get up to our pop cat.
Go ahead. Receiving. Move order confirmed. We read you.
Armored assault modifications carried out.
Attention.
Armored
Ooh,
assault
and damage.
online. Armored assault operational.
Intel, with the data from the Galcian base decrypted, we have gained
Oh, we have
access to
so
new
much.
research on artifact technology and how our enemy is using it.
Armored assault on.
Excellent. Thank you, Rachel. New upgrades to the Capisi's fabrication systems are now available.
Operational.
Recommend commencing upgrades now.
Carried out.
The Galcian are dug in behind heavy turret emplacements.
Waiting for eyes.
In order to punch through, we require a heavily armored cruiser.
Enemy railgun firing.
Upgrade the Capisi's fabrication facilities to produce battle cruisers.
Down. Reading.
Oh, battle cruisers.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Control group 2 designated.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Go ahead. On
Railgun enhancements online.
Make ready.
Man, they give me a bunch of resources.
I came to laugh
Chris,
at you.
hi!
The captain.
Hi, if to Chris's viewers, if you've never seen me before, I'm gonna retire these laughs.
Make ready.
If you've never seen me before, my name is Doc Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber. I love streaming strategy games.
I'm with the science
and
team.
horror games, and oh my god, thank you for the resub, and RPGs, and just general science fiction games, because they give me an excuse to ramble about science on stream.
Research completed.
Because I also happen to be a scientist in real life.
Battle cruiser fabrication online.
Recommend constructing battle cruisers to deploy against Galcian fortifications.
Op ready. Coordinates confirmed. Capisi copies.
There's so much researches, what the hell?
Alert issued. Hostile contacts are being tracked.
The 50 things I want from the ConF being an MP DLC. Yeah, I agree. I actually love the ConF. They're what I used to play all the time in multiplayer when I played multiplayer in this game.
Attention.
Support ready.
Reading.
They suck to fight against.
Battlecruiser
Yeah, that's
operational.
why they're so
Go
fun.
ahead. New coordinates verified.
Battle cruiser operational.
Ready. Get this
Research completed.
Fray. Move to guard position on that
Okay, since we're no longer using lavs, we're gonna make those control group 1 and these control group 2.
New coordinates verified.
Unlock their indirect fire. Thank you, Checksmax. I hope you stick around and decide to follow too. Oh yeah, I've been actually meaning to like pick up Thai lessons at some point. I kind of want to go there and break that wreck before we head up. Prepare for suffering.
ready.
Yeah, I've heard how hard Thai is to learn. Let's send a probe.
Reporting. Reading. Receiving 5x5. Reporting. Hostile armor incoming. Enemy contacts on the board.
Turret ahead. We need to avoid its line of fire.
Ready. Send. Cruiser copies. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
We're gonna move our battle cruisers and armored
Railgun
assaults up,
reading you.
and we're gonna
Get
put
us
the
underway.
railguns on the hill.
Receiving 5x5. Set new heading. Go for armor. Green line confirmed. Receiving 5x5.
We'll put the
Copy.
artillery cruisers up
Coordinates set.
there,
This is the captain. Get us moving.
and start moving the Capisi as well, the
Send
base
message.
runner.
Base runner is en route. Cruiser
We're also
ready.
gonna need to
Set new
move
heading.
these up,
We got a railgun under fire. Railgun. Armor is
set up our armored assaults
Go
there.
Alert. Railgun locked. Locking on for a shot. Enemy armor disabled. Go for ranged.
Tex-Mex, thank you for the follow.
Ready. Copy. Coordinates set.
I'm actually getting a new model soonish, which will be even cooler.
Make ready.
Oh yeah, by the way, the overlay I actually made myself. I have some graphic design experience, so I made all my overlays myself. Oh my god, it held pervs. Automod doesn't like the word pervs. Someone, like, approved that.
Designated. Trackers assigned. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Ready to give alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Receiving. Hostile armor eliminated. Reporting.
Did we lose a battlecruiser? How did we lose a battlecruiser so early?
Send message. Grid updated.
Okay,
Crew
move up.
ready. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Green line confirmed. Give us a target. Roll out. Reading. Coordinates
Honestly, if I
confirmed.
had more ways to
Ready.
connect with some
We're
people
moving.
who I talk to regularly
Armor
on
ready.
Twitter,
New heading
I
set.
would stop using it. And if I didn't need it to promote my streams and stuff.
Cruiser copies.
Oh no,
New
I
coordinates
still have the
verified.
battlecruiser, just can get it added to the
Control
neutral
group
group
two
for some reason.
Hostile light attack vehicle detection. Ready for command.
But I never moved that
Green
support
line
cruiser
confirmed.
up, and I never moved
Standing
Rachel
by.
up.
We're moving.
Receiving 5x. Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Broad cruiser?
Engage on site.
Oh yeah,
PC copy. Enemy armor disabled.
Bomber to launch deck.
can we just bomb the
Bomber
heavy
on
turret?
deck. Set to launch. Go for orders.
Needle or Discord?
Hostile strike craft down. Unidentified contact. Designated hostile. The captain.
Give him a railgun damage.
Ready.
Reporting. Going mobile. Salvage
Yep, go for that. We're gonna set some
Salvage
charges.
your copies.
Artifact position locked in.
Detonate.
Secure it.
RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site. Ready. Copy. On our way.
Railgun enhancements online.
Rachel, go pick up that artifact.
Ready. Send. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out.
I love how long range the artillery
Artifact
cruisers
recovered.
are.
Authentication confirmed. Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Yeah, Discord is also going to hell. It feels like the entire
Field
internet is
extended.
going to hell at this
Research
point.
completed.
Attention.
Target confirmed.
So can I not
Launch
just
bomber.
bomb the heavy turret?
Bomber set for launch.
CUs exhausted.
taking fire.
Alert. Multiple
Oh, yeah, we can
cruisers
do that.
detected atop the plateau.
Turret down. Let's get moving.
A hostile turret has been destroyed.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Give him bomber damage, because we use bombers a lot.
Switches to manual. Just remember to reset if we hit contact.
Ready. Send.
Reporting. Go for artillery.
Make ready.
Where's the last one we got?
Capisi
Faster
copy.
armor and vehicle
Site
production.
exhausted.
Oh, a couple more
Research
battle
completed.
cruisers.
Ready to give him hell.
Go for armor.
Go ahead.
CU
Armor,
deposit
go ahead.
depleted.
Reading. Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
Battlecruiser operational.
Cruiser copies. New coordinates verified.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna start moving up. So we can then flank the turret. Oh, the turret did get cleared by the bombers. Okay, so it doesn't
On our
matter.
way. Crew ready. Set
We're gonna
new
want to move
heading.
up to there, gather those
The
resources.
captain. New heading set. New heading set.
Railgun reading you. Coordinates confirmed. Heavy artillery loaded. Set new heading.
Op ready.
Going mobile.
CU site
Op ready.
exhausted.
Oh god damn it, it's friendly
Armor
firing.
vehicle taking effective fire.
CU deposit depleted.
Ooh, that's
Underway.
heavy turret range. Okay.
Reading.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber online.
Launch some bombers.
Ready for launch.
Ready to give him hell. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Move the battle cruisers up.
Alert. Railgun down.
Receive.
Unidentified
Ooh,
hostile.
we lost a bunch of
incoming.
railguns there.
Escorting support.
Enemy armor on approach. Our bomber is under enemy fire. Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked. Hostile on sensor. New authentication pending.
Armor ready. Let's clear out. Be ready to
We've taken out an enemy turret.
Op ready. Get us underway.
Okay, that
Clear
turret's
to
dead.
move and engage. Receiving 5x5.
Hostile light attack
Coordinates
vehicle
confirmed.
visually
Go ahead.
authenticated.
We're pushing up. Be ready to engage.
Yeah, push up.
Hostile armor eliminated. The railgun is taking effective
There's a very heavy
fire.
cluster. We'll
Launch
throw a
ready.
cruise missile
Target set. Missile
there.
away. Alert. Railgun lost. Armored vehicle is taking fire. Hostile
Ooh!
railguns have opened up.
ready. Deploy smoke. Deploy
smoke.
smoke. Armor copies. New heading set. Contact. Move to pump.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Release smoke. Acknowledged.
Cruiser copies. We're clearing out.
Reading for orders. Push through. Move and fire.
The cruise is up. Move the
Captain.
cruise
New
up.
sector designated. Move out.
Ready for command.
Grab the
Set new
scavengers. We'll
heading.
send them up.
Armor ready.
Grab the
Move order
anti-air.
confirmed.
Grab the
Runner,
base
go
runners.
ahead. Move order confirmed.
Kaboom! Yeah.
Vehicle has been destroyed. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire.
Oof, we lost a bunch.
Go for order. Move. Ready for order.
Clear to move and engage.
PC moving out. Enemy armor disabled.
Receiving. Ready for orders. Move out. Combat station.
I don't think we're going to rebuild many of these
Green
armored
line
assaults because we have battle
protected
cruisers,
suspect. Can you confirm
which we can
visual?
use for a front line now.
Move order confirmed. Armored vehicle lost.
Go ahead. We're moving. All crew to station.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Most of the
Armored
designs so far have
vehicle
been very
taking
detailed and
effective
unique, and the battle cruiser is just prick with gun. True. I need to also try assault cruisers.
Send message. Salvage your copies. Place hull charges. Salvage are up. Time's a wasting. Move out.
Reporting. Grid updated.
We're ready for orders. Cruiser copies. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Green line confirmed.
Go for ranged. Coordinates confirmed.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Build a bunch more railguns.
Hostile armor, eliminate.
CUs exhausted. Railgun online. CU field expended.
Oh, battlecruiser self-repair. That would be good.
Railgun operational.
Go ahead.
Control Group 3 designated.
Line confirmed. Go for armor.
CU field depleted.
Cruiser copies. Copy, on our way.
We're gonna hit
Railgun
like every
online.
of these things we can shipbreak because it will give us
Research
potentially.
completed.
Oh, Rachel's still sitting over there. I wasn't paying attention. Also, I keep forgetting to allocate stuff on the
Weapon
Capisi.
range systems currently active. Weapon systems online. Armor systems active. Warning. Systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling systems. Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing.
Receiving 5x5.
Let's get EMPs for the artillery cruisers.
Ready to give them hell.
CU site exhausted.
Set new
Fleet
heading.
Group 2 assigned.
Ready, send.
Possible. Keep watch on the hold as it fills.
Research completed. CU field depleted. An RU site has been depleted.
Oh, the
CU's
support cruiser's
exhausted.
default weapon disables enemies. That's really neat.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Yep, move to
Got a
intercept.
railgun under fire.
Up ready. Keep eyes out for target.
Alert. Railgun down. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support. Hostile strike craft down.
Those sand skimmers were not particularly threatening.
Go for artillery. This is the captain.
Let's get some faster
RU
strike
site
fighters.
exhausted.
Cruiser ready. Identified
Yeah, but I want to get all those RUs down there.
Go ahead. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Go for armor.
Move those up on the turrets.
Railgun reading.
Research completed.
Confirmed. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage. Reading.
Armor, go ahead. We're clear to move and engage. Underway.
We are going to want to shipbreak there.
Reading.
RU deposit depleted.
Aha, those heavy turrets don't have the arc.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. A railgun is taking effective fire.
Ooh.
Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Target
Hello there.
confirmed.
Let's
Launch
send some
Battle
bombers
cruiser
out.
is facing resistance. Copy that. Position marked.
And some strike fighters.
Alert. Railgun lost. Tracking armored craft on approach.
Go for range.
Unidentified craft on approach. Mark the bearing.
They mostly didn't acquire new
Strike
targets from
fire,
the start like
taking
that. But... Okay, recall?
Enemy armor disabled. Our bomber is taking fire.
Cruise
Missile
missile.
launch coordinates. Target set. Launch. Roger. A hostile turret has been destroyed. Send message.
That's been cleared. We'll
Copy.
move those up.
Coordinate set. Crew ready. New enemy railgun eliminated.
Roger. Tracking it down. Push through.
Op ready. On our way.
We read you. Go ahead.
Capisi copies. Reporting. Attention. New heading
The
set.
Capici out of the
Reading.
anti-air. And...
Cruiser copies. Green line confirmed.
Runner. New coordinates verified.
Runners
Ready
up
for command.
to.
Copy.
This one
On our
should have
way.
been moved up earlier.
Ready. Send.
Or cruiser self-repair.
This is the captain.
Where the fuck are you going that way, Capici?
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Make ready. Coordinates
No,
confirmed.
go there and then go
Coordinates
there.
confirmed.
Go for ranged. On our way.
You don't want to go that way.
Ready.
Salvager ready.
We get the salvagers.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Handle the charges,
We advise on an
anything.
artifact. Stand by. Research
Salvager
completed.
Runner.
Artifacts.
Artifact detected. Move out.
Cruiser copies. Armor ready. Reporting. We read you. Displace to that CU field.
RU site exhausted.
Attention.
Oh my god, the Capici insists on
RU
going that way.
deposit depleted.
Oh, maybe it can't fit through there. Yeah, it probably can't fit through there.
Reporting. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Reading.
CU field expanded.
Let's build ourselves a 4th battle cruiser.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
And some
Artifact
assault
recovered.
cruisers.
Authentication confirmed.
Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO.
Battle cruiser operational.
Receiving 5x5. Set new heading.
Assault
Go
cruiser
ahead.
ready for assignment. Control group 2 designated.
Hostile armor incoming.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Alright, Siberia.
All hands.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Display. Push through. Enemy armor disabled. Fire on the move.
CU deposit depleted.
Receiving.
Ready. New coordinates verified.
There are so many things to unlock. It's very silly.
CU's exhausted.
Ready to give him hell. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Reporting. Attention. Receiving 5x5.
Research completed. CU deposit depleted.
Get this
Enemy
cruiser into
contacts
the
on the
fray.
board.
Don't be
Hostile
afraid. Yeah,
railgun.
go ahead and
Open
shout
up.
at Furia.
Go for armor.
I'm actually going to retire all these armored
Vehicle
assaults.
returning.
Enemy AA units on the plateau. Our airspace is compromised. They must be removed.
Position marked.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
Ready for orders.
Ooh, you
Push
took a lot of
through.
damage.
Roger. Send order. Set new heading.
Hostile range craft
Receiving
destroyed.
5x5.
Alert. Battle cruiser lost.
Take it apart.
Fire
Okay,
on
we
the
lost some
move.
battle
The
cruisers there.
Sakala has disengaged from enemy forces and now on approach to the plateau.
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile.
CU field depleted.
Go ahead. New coordinates verified.
Battle cruiser operational. Fleet Group 2
Set new
assigned.
heading. Crew ready. Receiving 5x5. Copy. On our way. Cruiser copies. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Capici copies.
Okay, we're gonna want to
Receiving
move after
5x5.
this.
Go ahead. Get this
Research
cruiser into
completed.
the fray. Green line confirmed. Reporting.
Cruiser ready. Going mobile. Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed. Alert, battle cruiser taking fire. Position marked. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
Displaced.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Roger, locking on for a shot.
Tactical missiles away. Enemy railgun eliminated. Artillery cruiser under attack. Units respond.
Reading. Reporting. Set new heading.
Can I repair up a bit before moving on?
Support ready. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
I don't know, actually.
Reporting. Brenner copies. New heading set.
Ready to give him hell. Crew ready.
Make ready. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Wait, from what? We're down there.
Go for armor. On our way.
Warning, systems overheating. Feed power into main cooling system. Be advised, system heat levels are stabilizing. Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Send in some strike fighters over there
Attack
just to
vector dialed
see
in.
what's
We're in
there.
the pipe. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
Target confirmed. Launch
Well, hello there.
Enemy armor stable. Ready for launch.
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Attack course set. This is the captain. Hostile armor incoming.
Go ahead. Get this battle.
Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Move out. Engage on site.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Hostile strike craft down. Reading.
Recall.
Receiving 5x5.
Capisi copies.
New coordinates verified. Cruiser copies. Set new
Let's start
heading.
moving out.
Move and fire at will.
Ready. We're pushing up. Be ready to engage.
Give us a target. Copy. Coordinates set. Railgun reading you. Get us underway. We're cleared to push up.
Armor, go ahead. Underway.
Ready. Send. New sector designated. Move out.
Send message. Green line confirmed. Set new heading.
All right.
Reporting.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Everything we got. Drawing their fire.
Hostile designated. Mark Baron. Hostile armor eliminated. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Reporting. Go for orders. Keep eyes out for targets.
Move the railguns forward too.
Reporting. Advanced.
We've taken out an
I don't
enemy
want to
turret.
send the
We've got a
salvagers up to
salvager
there.
under fire.
New coordinates
The battle
verified.
cruiser's
Alert.
back.
Support craft has been engaged.
Crew ready. Set new heading.
Go ahead. Get this cruiser moving.
Support ready. New coordinates verified.
Set new heading.
I'll move the assault cruisers with them to make sure
Charge cannons and let's
they're
move.
safe.
Listen up. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Crew ready.
Go ahead. Move confirmed. Cruiser copies. Get this battle.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Go for ranged.
We
On
just
our
crawl
way.
up there. We'll put our railguns up there too. Also, one of our artifacts we got, I noticed this, but I didn't like comment on it, even though I should have.
Move out. Engage on
Um,
site.
Cruiser copies.
Enemy armor on approach.
Let's move.
Increased our
We're moving. All crew to stations.
fucking, it made it 8 railguns cost less supply, which is neat.
We got a railgun under fire. Strike
They want to eat you? Oh yeah, the Kanaf, yeah. Yeah, because they're like raiders, right?
Eliminated. Get this cruiser into the fray.
You move those
Railgun
there.
reading.
One
Green
more
line
railgun
confirmed.
there. Ooh.
Ready. Grid updated. Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked. Send orders. Tactical missiles away. Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out.
That's hate and disrespect. Good old-fashioned political cannibalism.
Salvager ready. Place hull charges. We read you.
Energy signature confirmed.
Ready
An
for
artifact.
Oh, they all damaged
discovered.
each other. Oops, I was a bit too
Ready
close.
for command. Set new heading. Salvager copy.
I'll have one of those get the
Salvager copy.
artifacts.
Artifact recovered.
Move up.
Authentication confirmed.
Hostile
Craft
detected.
damage upgrade.
Visual unconfirmed. Battle report. Enemy production cruiser destroyed. Op ready. Receiving 5x5. Engage hostiles along the way.
Move up a bit.
Cruiser ready. Copy. On our way. Receiving 5x5. Enemy armor disabled. New coordinates verified. Enemy heavy cruiser detected. Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated. We read you.
What are you doing?
Advance to mark CUs. Tracking armored craft on approach. Ready for command. Salvager ready. Alert. Support taking hostile fire. A railgun is taking
no.
effective fire. Reposition. Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Red alert vehicle taking effective fire.
To launch deck.
Bomber on deck.
And some
Set to launch.
bombers.
Be advised.
And some
Tracking
strike
hostile.
craft.
Green line confirmed. Engines on.
CU site exhausted.
Send message. Copy. Coordinates set. This is the captain.
I'm actually gonna want
Galcian bombers
a
inbound.
couple more support cruisers for the repairs.
Prepare anti-air units. Op ready. Coordinates
I'll move our
confirmed.
anti-air up then.
Ready. Set up mines. Get on it.
They're not
Roger that.
mines.
Coordinates confirmed. Deploy a
They have
turret.
anti-air
Cruiser
turrets.
now operational.
Attention. We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Oh, I love those stupid VTOL engines.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach. Hostile bomber down. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Control group 5 designated.
Grid updated. Reporting. Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board. Heavy artillery loaded. Cruiser ready.
CU field expended.
Send message. Enemy
Yeah,
armor
okay,
on
I know we have a
approach.
couple more
Group
support
five
cruisers to
assigned.
repair. It does have to be, especially if it's like
Hostile armor
tilted as it is currently.
Make ready. Get us moving. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
Alright,
Time to
we're gonna move up.
Reporting. Lock her down. We're moving. Heavy missiles loaded and ready.
CU site
Roger.
exhausted.
Displacing now. Reading. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage. Runner, go ahead. Base runner is en route.
An RU site has been depleted.
Move order confirmed. Hostile on sensors. Authentication.
Yeah, every vehicle in this
Enemy
game
light
is
attack
fucking
vehicle
huge.
marked on approach.
Like comically so.
Enemy armor disabled. Ready. Copy. Coordinates set. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted. Stay on target. Focus fire.
We're pushing up. Be ready to engage.
Battle report. Hostile battle cruiser eliminated. We're moving. Display. Fire on the move. Push through. Battle report. Hostile siege cruiser eliminated. Reading. Coordinates confirmed.
A Galcian assault force is approaching. Hold the plateau.
Facing resistance. Go position mark. We're hostile railguns have opened up.
Send message.
The assault force is coming
Hostile
that
range
way,
craft
so
destroyed.
we're
We
gonna
need a
want to
turret set in
slap
place.
down some turrets.
Runner copies.
Set new heading.
Go
Can we
ahead.
pull back a
Move
bit?
confirmed. Ready. New coordinates verified. Reporting. Runner. Going mobile.
Research completed.
New heading set.
We're also gonna want to build one more battle cruiser.
Battle cruiser operational.
Oh, we cracked everything.
Contact.
We
Enemy
like
armor.
shipbroke
Bearing
everything.
designated. We got something
already.
on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Oh no, there's one more thing. Okay.
Ready. Copy that.
Rachel, go for
Coordinates
that.
Confirmed.
Armor ready. New heading set.
Ready. Send. Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound. Reporting. Runner, go ahead. We're moving. Hostile armor. Eliminate.
Oof, I think the base is
Support
gonna die.
craft has been engaged.
Yeah.
Combat
Unfortunate.
order. Support craft down. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support. One.
Ooh, our
Go
artillery
ahead.
is in
Set
front.
new
That's not,
heading.
that's not where they're
This is
supposed to
Rachel.
be.
Go ahead.
The plateau has been secured. Excellent work. Galcian forces in retreat.
Oops, I missed that wreck. Oops. Ah. Let's hope there wasn't an artifact in there.
Plateau secured. We need to hold this landing zone.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Capisi. Back home, the tide of war is starting to turn. Our men and women are fighting door to door, reclaiming entire neighborhoods as they push back these Galcian invaders. But here, the Kahad Sajuk's fleet is approaching our expedition's target as we are forced to sit and wait on landers inbound from Tyr. We are so close, yet with every hour we fall further behind our enemy. The future of our expedition depends on those flight crews. Roach, you crazy SOB. You're the best lander pilot I've ever known. If anyone can do this, it's you. You better not have forgotten that bottle I asked for.
Next mission. We've done 3 tonight, right? If that's true, then there'd be like about 3 left, I think.
As we speak, satellite data has identified the Kahad Sajuk's fleet approaching the site of the primary anomaly.
This one view reminds me of High Fleet.
Oh my god.
It's some kind of orbital weapons platform. The weapon issued a recognition code to the surface. An ID transponder returned the signal. The return signal originated here.
That's it. That's what Jacob was talking about. I need to go investigate the source of that signal.
It's risky, but you're right, Rachel. Take a combat escort and secure the transponder.
Yeah, of course.
Galcian reinforcements are closing on our position fast, but we should be able to hold them off long
Yeah.
enough to resupply. We will
Both
then
are definitely
rendezvous
very
at your
Dune-y.
location.
Roger
Very
that.
inspired by Dune. The definitely not tied in satellite. Yeah.
This is Lander 05 Bravo. Do you copy?
Copy 05, go ahead.
We are inbound on your marker. Emergency fuel critical. We are racing the gauge and will only have one chance before our tanks run dry.
Understood. We'll have the red carpet rolled out.
Also, how would they have missed that satellite before? It's not exactly that doesn't exactly look like a stealth satellite.
We anticipate Gaussian assaults will come at us.
Stealth satellites are real, by the way.
Turrets and mines will prove effective at these choke points. We've had salvage teams reclaim the wreckage of several Gaussian heavy turrets.
Oh, I can still wreck that.
The turrets have been positioned at defensive locations on the plateau, but their armor is damaged. Repair those turrets. We'll need all the firepower we can get. Gaussian forces are approaching our contact range.
Are you seriously watching porn
Hold
by
the high
yourself?
ground.
Oh,
No! I'm with the science team!
What the hell's Rachel?
Cruiser ready. Proceed to new
Did I not have her this time?
Reading you. Prep for mobilization. PC, go ahead. Location marked.
Weapon range systems currently active. Weapon systems online. Armor systems active. Warning, systems overheating.
All the fire
Feed
power.
power into main...
We've exposed additional resource sites on the far side of the plateau.
Ah, she's gonna have to find that right. Okay.
Send orders. Set charges right there. Salvage are up. Time's a wasted. Salvage are ready.
Okay, so that didn't
Construction
have
units identified.
Warning, carrier remains in overheat.
What do you need?
You still grab these resources, especially the RUs.
Proceed to RU site. Systems online. Move us out.
Ready. Location marked. Base runner online. Time's a wasting. Secure vehicle for move.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust.
PC reading.
Oh, I'm overheating.
Be advised, system heat levels are stabilizing.
Oops.
Base runner here. We're cleared to move.
Base runner slapped down some turrets.
Defend that
CU field
turret.
depleted.
Go for carrier.
An RU site has been depleted.
Armor confirms. Armor moving out. Cruiser reading.
CU deposit depleted.
Those are repaired.
Copy.
We can pull
We're on the
back.
way.
We're really gonna want to grab those RUs after salvaging this wreck.
Systems up. Green light.
Research
Proceed.
completed.
Move. Runner copies. Prep a scanner
Slap down
for
a scanner
deployment.
as well.
CU field expended.
Reading.
Hostile armor incoming.
Base runner is
They're
en
coming
route.
from there.
Support ready.
Reading. Get us underway. On our way.
CU site exhausted.
Go ahead. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Get this cruiser into the fray.
PC copies.
Those have no
Bomber to
AA.
launch deck.
Copy that. Bomber on deck.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Strike. Gaussian reconnaissance force has arrived. Gaussian aircraft inbound.
Gun eliminate. Deploy anti-air to intercept. Reading. Alert. Railgun lost.
More Gaussian forces have entered contact range. They're coming at us from all sides.
Reading you, Command.
Enemy airstrike
Report
inbound.
confirmed.
Enemy contacts on the board.
Research
Oh,
completed.
another turret here?
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Oh, I can see a bunch coming that way.
Sensors post is taking fire.
Reading you, Command.
Preemptively pull these out.
Sensor post destroyed.
Grab these.
identified. Advance and evaluate.
Artillery copies. Send your message. Board's green. Reposition.
Receiving. Moving out. Stand
They
by.
look like they'll most likely next be coming from over
Systems
there.
up. Destination set.
So we're gonna want to move over there.
New location marked. Ready. Ready to give them hell. Set new heading. Cruiser copied.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
New heading.
Yep.
Lock her down. We're moving.
Attention.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for launch.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Let's send the bombers
under
in.
fire. The cap. Strike craft destroyed. Tracking armored craft on approach.
Bomber.
All 3 lander signals
As well
in the
as over
green
there.
and on designated approach vector.
Anti-air turret under fire.
Go ahead. Set new heading.
Let's get the assaults
Lock her
over
down.
there.
We're moving.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
Ready. All out.
Railguns pull back.
Anti-air turret post lock. Enemy armor disabled. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Enemy fighters are facing resistance.
Receiving.
Position marked.
Receiving.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
Set new heading. Reporting. New coordinates verified.
Go after those.
Cruiser ready. Runner. Grid
We'll want our
updated.
support cruisers there so they can repair the heavy turrets.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate
New
fire
coordinates
support on that
verified.
position.
Based
Defend
on
that
our
area
select
with
on
the
some
turret.
anti-air at random places.
Hostile strike craft down. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Ready. Push through.
Hostile railguns have opened up.
Armor. Go ahead. Send orders.
Hostile range craft destroyed.
Clearing out.
Reading.
Bomber to
Bombs
launch
there.
Bomber set for launch.
There's a lot of shit.
RU deposit depleted. Fighter approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Hostile armor eliminated.
The Sidim are approaching. Prepare to rendezvous.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position
Just
marked.
launching multiple. We're just launching a bunch of airstrikes.
Alert. Even turn post just went down.
Receiving. Ready. Get this cruiser moving. Receiving. Keep eyes out for targets.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Make ready. Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Go ahead. Keep eyes out
They
for
killed the
targets.
assault railguns.
The turret is under fire.
Engage hostiles along the way.
Yeah, the assaults are going to slaughter those.
Strike craft destroyed. We got a railgun under fire.
Assault cruiser on approach to target.
Go for Capizzi.
I want to build a couple more assault cruisers as well.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Copy. On our way.
Go after those.
Railgun reading you.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Battle cruiser into the fray.
Unidentified craft on approach.
All 3 landers on long-range sensors.
Clear to move and engage.
Oof, that railgun bursted down.
Alert. Railgun down. Hostile strike craft down. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Hit it.
Send
I'm gonna put
message.
his back to
Green
be
line
okay.
confirmed.
Oh my god, Angry Shark!
Hostile
Oh my god, thank you for the 1,000 bits!
Reporting. Reporting. New coordinates verified.
Fleet
Okay,
Group
assault
1
cruisers,
assigned.
we'll go after
Battle
those.
cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. One of our turrets is taking fire. Attention. Enemy railgun firing.
Well, that's a big
on
force. We're gonna want to strike that hard.
Attack vector dialed in.
With our
We're in the
air.
fight.
Bomber to launch deck.
Alert. Turn post destroyed.
Battle
Ready
cruisers
for
pull back.
launch. Engage
Battle cruisers
hostiles
return.
along the way.
We'll need to
Enemy
engage that
armor
big,
disabled.
large enemy force.
Make ready.
Warning. Systems overheating.
Increase
Feed
missile
power to main
range.
cooling systems.
Systems.
Warning. Carrier remains in overheat.
Hostile on sensor.
You pull back, you pull back.
Authentication pending. Alert.
Oof.
Assault cruiser
Okay, we lost an
destroyed.
assault
Our
cruiser.
bomber is under
We
enemy
need to replace
fire.
it.
Ready for orders. Display.
Actually, just pull them back. Pull them back in general.
Battler. Bomber destroyed.
Oof, we lost another one.
All hands.
That sucks.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Go for range. Clear to move and engage. Get this cruiser into the fray.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
What? Maneuver out. Hostile bomber destroyed. Mobile. Receiving 5x5. New coordinates verified.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Okay, where are other groups coming from? There's one over there, one over there, a bunch there. Okay.
A turret is under fire.
Oh, carrier's
Hostile
fucking
railgun
forgot to
opened up.
Be
drop
advised.
that a bit.
System heat levels are
Okay,
stabilizing.
get our battlecruisers over here because that's where the vast majority of enemies are coming from.
Crew ready.
We can use our assault
new
cruisers
heading.
to recover the flanking
Strike craft
flankers.
destroyed. Send message. Enemy railgun is eliminated.
Railguns are too far forward. We'll need to move them back.
Receive enemy airstrike inbound. Ready for orders.
CU site exhausted. Control group 1 designated.
Okay, this is hectic.
Alert. Hostile battle cruiser inbound. Alert. Railgun lost.
I'm gonna really want
Alert,
those
battle
RUs.
cruiser is taking fire. Position mark. Crew ready. Reading. Hostile armor eliminated. We got something on the horizon.
Oh, we
Waiting
lost our
for
bombers.
eyes on to
I didn't even
authenticate.
notice.
Strike fighter coordinates
Strike those
dialed in.
railguns. Strike
Attack course
those.
set. Hostile strike craft down. Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. One of our turrets is taking fire. Armor copies. Battle cruiser copies. Reporting.
I think we fought off most of them.
Cruiser reading.
We are going to
Roger.
want to
Order
collect those
confirmed.
RUs there before this is over, though.
Assault cruiser copies. New coordinates verified. Reporting. Set new heading.
The ones that are coming seem to be mostly coming from that direction, so
No
we'll move our
coordinates
battlecruisers over
verified.
there.
Research completed.
Lots of near max level railguns.
Coordinates confirmed. This is the captain. Enemy railgun eliminated.
Okay.
The Sakala is in contact range.
PC, this is Sedim Lander 2-9 Echo requesting clearance to land.
Copy 2-9. You are clear to land.
Understood.
The Sakala has arrived. Looks like they coordinated their arrival.
Yeah, I love the landers. They're so cool.
Once they offload their supplies, prep for our Sajet landers. It's gonna be touch and go. I want medical and fire suppression teams on alert.
Wild that they bring big vehicles instead of fuel and water. Also, big Ace Combat boss plane. Yeah.
The Galcian are deploying anti-air forces here. Eliminate them in order to clear the landing zone.
All right.
Galcian aircraft on approach.
They're probably nuclear jets. I don't know if that's like canonically, but like that would sort of make way more sense for them to be.
Assault cruiser ready. Lock her down. We're moving. Battle cruiser ready. Lock her down.
We're also going to move out over those anti-air squads.
Research completed.
Artillery repositioning. Carrier copies.
I'm gonna build a couple more assault cruisers.
Acknowledged.
RU site exhausted.
VV Jet fanfic reel.
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
What's the Capizzi doing?
Confirm visual. Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Green line confirmed. Heavy missiles loaded and ready.
Strike craft destroyed.
Yeah, they're already firing on those.
Roger, displacing now.
Cruiser copies. Tracking armored craft on approach. Enemy armor disabled.
These are
Alert.
kerosene. I don't know if
Cruiser
they
verified
like
in the AO. Respond.
have like
Push through.
diesel like petroleum
Galcian
deposits to
anti-air squad
exploit.
destroyed.
Vehicle is taking fire.
Displaced. Fire on the move. Assume
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Get this cruiser into the fray.
Battle cruiser is facing
Going
resistance.
mobile.
Position marked.
Go ahead.
Hostile strike craft down. Send a turret is under fire.
Escort
Okay,
formation.
pull
Set
the
new
assault
heading.
cruisers
Group
back.
1 assigned.
Ready for command. Copy. Coordinates
Go
set.
here to
Get
repair.
this cruiser into the fray.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Op ready. New heading set.
Hostile interceptor destroyed. Hostile armor eliminated.
Yeah.
Hostile light attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Hmm.
Receiving 5x5. Cleared for combat mode.
Alert. A turret post just went down.
Escort set on craft.
Let's just repair here.
Enemy armor disabled. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Cruiser copies. Get this battle cruiser into the fray.
Put the cruisers up. I'm gonna kind of just let them have that.
Go ahead. Strike craft destroyed.
Reporting. We're moving.
Alright, move the assault cruisers out to take those anti-air.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Enemy armor on approach.
Set new heading.
Battle cruisers can keep helping defend. With the artillery cruisers and the ray guns.
Hostile armor eliminated. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Alert. Hostile bomber sighted.
Receiving 5x5.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. Attention. Proximity warning in effect.
Let's build more rail
Hostiles
guns.
designated. AA turret taking fire.
Go ahead.
Honestly, making them battery powered wouldn't be a terrible idea if there's a nuclear reactor on the carrier. And they're designed to operate
Allied
with
craft
it.
has been engaged. Provide fire support. Crew hostile strike craft down.
Lockdown. We're moving. Set new heading. New coordinates verified.
Enemy armor disabled.
Yeah, they would want them to move off the air carrier for long ranges.
Set new heading. Displaced.
Enemy
You could
contacts on the board.
probably have facilities on the carrier to synthesize kerosene.
Push through. Op ready.
Hostile bomber down.
En route.
Battle cruiser is
Get this
facing
cruiser
resistance.
into the fray.
Position marked. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Hostile armor incoming. Enemy railgun firing on friendlies.
Fire on the move.
Oh,
Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire. Alert.
ooh, we lost himself.
Lost. Hostile Hostile armor eliminated. Push through.
Launch some missiles at them.
Enemy railgun eliminated. Roger. Hostile light
You
attack
need to
vehicle
repair.
visually authenticated. That new heading. Strike craft destroyed. Send orders. Acknowledged. Destination set. Send orders. Move us out. Moving out. Alert, hostile siege cruiser sighted. Charge weapons. Let's move. A turret is under fire. Push through.
Those heavy railguns are really annoying.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Make ready. Hostiles designated.
We are going to need
Trackers
replacements.
assigned. Cruiser alert.
Assault
The
cruiser.
turret post just went down. Cruiser ready. Copy. On our way. Enemy armor disabled. Receiving. Display.
Let's get all the railguns together
Assault
in the
cruiser
middle.
ready for assignment.
Receiving.
Both Galcian AA squads have been neutralized.
Right, that's cleared.
Light attack
Ready.
vehicle enhancements online. Control group
Work
1
is verified.
designated.
Landers
Okay.
requesting clearance.
Assault
We're coming
cruisers.
in hot.
The Sakala is broadcasting on an open channel.
To our coalition brothers and sisters, you have inflicted great devastation upon the Galcian scum. For that, we applaud your bravery.
Oh yeah, this is
We'll
where they
not
betray
forget
us.
your sacrifice. But our time of ascension is at hand. Only the Sidim and our Kith Sa are of divine origin. Only we can claim the bounty that lies at the heart of this desert. The first city and its secrets belong to us. And
Here's your
us
sudden but
alone.
inevitable betrayal.
Scramble all emergency crews immediately.
I like how that one lander pilot manages to pull off a landing.
The Sidim have betrayed us.
They have AAMs with a range of over 50 meters, yeah? Yeah, they didn't have to wait until then.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. My instincts were right. The Sidim have betrayed us. They say self-righteousness inevitably leads to treachery, that it's an affliction of the weak-minded. I agree. Mashad will pay for what he has done, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Thankfully, we're able to retrieve supplies from one of the landers, allowing us to carry on. But Rachel is out there now, alone. I won't let her become another victim of this treachery.
They had to include an excuse for you to fight battles with coalition enemies. Ooh, I'm gonna snooze so we don't get it during the cutscene.
Rachel, what is your status?
Intel. The ID transponder signal originated from a wreck. A military capital ship that seems to be named Tidan.
Named
The
Tidan.
Tidan deployed the orbital weapon, then suffered the same fate as the other wrecks, crashing to the surface before the weapon could be enabled. Escaping the Galcian base.
Oh yeah, the
Jacob
Titan were
crossed
trying to
the
do
wasteland
trying to
and
do the
located
genocide by stealth,
coupled with a transponder hidden aboard this ship.
hoping no one would notice
Trigger
even
to
before
arm
they
the
end up
weapon.
doing it in Homeworld 1.
But without adequate food, water, or protection, he died here. Alone.
We're coming for you, Rachel. Hold out until we get there.
Understood, Intel. Science team standing by.
And two, true.
Capisi, do you copy? Come in. Over. Capisi, do you copy? Come in. Capisi, do you copy?
Oh yeah.
Over.
It's amazing because like the land units in this game are huge, and then they show that the ships from the normal games are like even bigger.
Rachel is located here. Sedim units are attempting to capture her and seize the wreck. Defend Rachel until the Capisi arrives.
Standing by. Hostiles are out there. Set up scanner.
Move confirmed. Green line confirmed.
To move those there, we're gonna move these forward.
Reading.
Control Group 1
I guess we're
designated.
breaking our
Control
existing
Group
control
3
groups for a
designated.
second.
Confirmed.
Control Group 2 designated.
Moving in. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Reading.
Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Officer en route.
Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
I can't hack this mission? That's mean.
Enemy armor disabled.
Oh, we have another base on there.
Alert.
Set up a turret,
Report
okay.
Point turret. Move and engage on site. Go for order. Moving in. Engage targets on site.
Reading. Punch it. Target repaired. Move.
Okay, time to roll.
Don't die, base runner!
Strike
Fuck.
craft taking effective fire. Receiving. Alert. LAV down. Ready.
Receiving.
Receiving. Punch it. The railgun is taking effective fire. Coordinates confirmed. We're cleared to push up. Go for support. Enemy
Turret.
contact. Get a turret up. Alert. Railgun down. Op ready. One of our turrets is taking fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Reading you.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Receiving.
Alert. Turret post destroyed.
Oh, I was supposed to use EMP. I totally forgot she had the EMP.
Target set. EMP.
Oh, that was a bit too close. Oh, it's still counted. Okay,
Go
good.
for orders. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Move. We got something on the
Rachel, be advised. The Sakala is closing on your position fast. She will arrive before us.
Copy that. Hurry.
Reading for orders.
Reporting.
Railgun reading. New target. Return fire.
Reading you.
Alert. A turret post just went down. Send message.
Ready.
We got a railgun under fire.
Reposition. Reposition.
Ready. Clear out.
Target locked in. Confirm fire support.
Enemy armor disabled. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Copy.
Launch EMP.
Okay, EMP
Rudder
now?
copies.
Oh, that was good.
Reporting. Receiving. Move order confirmed. Copy. Target set. Full speed!
They really just
Attack
kind of
vehicle
spam
is
armored
under
assaults
fire.
at you.
Reading. Orders are to move. Receiving. Support ready. Be advised. Group 1 lost. Repeat. Group 1 lost.
Reading. Rudder copies.
Ready for orders. Get us
Ooh,
underway.
sorry, Railgun died.
Target set. Alert. Railgun lost.
Receiving.
Runner. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed. A railgun is taking effective fire. Be advised. Group 3 lost. Repeat. Group 3 lost. Alert. Rachel is
EMP.
under fire. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Ready. Full power. Adjusting fire.
Okay, pull back. Is it?
Reposition.
Reading.
Receiving. Reading.
This is real hard. This is a real hard micro challenge they give you here.
Receiving. Hostile armor eliminated. Warning, Rachel's hull is at 75%.
Up ready. Charge weapons and let's move.
Support ready. New coordinates verified.
Backing off and dropping turrets near reach. I should have done that, yeah.
Go for orders.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Units near me. Focus fire on my target.
Ready. Enemy armor disabled. Armor ready. Engage. Move out. Armor locked in.
Keep on target. Focus fire.
Copy. Moving out.
Ready.
Hostile armor eliminated.
Intel. The Sakala has arrived.
Rachel's strike force is outmatched. She must disengage and rendezvous with the Capisi at once. Ensure Officer Sajet and her team make it safely to the Capisi.
We're moving. Copy. On our way.
Just run.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Alert. Support taking hostile fire. Sensors
Remaining
focused
armored
under
assaults.
fire.
System.
Display. Move. Hostile strike craft down. Reposition. All out. Clear out. Hit it. Move.
Woo!
Alert. Sensor post lost. Underway. Green line confirmed. Hostile armor incoming. Move order confirmed. Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned. Moving to guard position. Coordinates confirmed. Assuming guard position.
Woo!
Reporting?
Armor, go ahead.
Reporting.
Rachel, we are closing in on the rendezvous point now.
Copy that.
Enemy anti-air turret sighted. Alert. Sensor post destroyed. Runner.
I noticed that visibly fall out of the sky for a second. What?
We have Rachel in sight. Reducing speed. Be advised the Capisi has been operating in the red for hours and she's overheating.
The Capisi has taken damage from overheating the drive systems. Our cruisers are trailing behind, but will arrive soon.
Intel, I've recovered the transponder and trigger artifact from the Titan wreck. My scan of the area has identified an advanced cooling system in one of the nearby wreck sites.
Roger that. Salvaging that artifact is now our main priority.
Reading.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Move confirmed. Go for armor.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Armor systems active. Armor systems inoperative. Armor systems active.
New sector designated. Move out. Get us moving. Salvager ready.
I guess we will in
Air
fact want
launch
to move over to
detected
there
from the
right away.
Reading.
This is Rachel, go ahead.
Make ready.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Armor systems inoperative. Weapon systems online. Weapon range systems currently active. Armor systems active.
We demand the object that your science officer has seized. Relinquish it, and you may continue to live on this planet after our ascension.
Rachel is taking... Close this channel until further notice. The only sound I want to hear from the Scala is our hull exploding. Runner, go ahead. Base runner.
Damage assessment in. Carrier has suffered damage caused by overheat. Adjust. Warning.
PC.
Carrier...
Alert all units. The Sakala is preparing to launch a cruise missile.
Systems offline.
Reading. Armor is en route. Go for ranged. Reading. Support ready. Set new heading. Ready.
Control Group 6 designated.
Move order confirmed.
Okay.
Alert. Carrier hull at 75% integrity. Ready. Send.
Be advised. System heat levels are stabilizing. Carrier repair systems are unavailable.
Coordinates confirmed. New sector designated. Move out.
Be advised. Carrier repair systems online.
On our way. Roll out. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Get this cruiser...
Attention. Our cruisers have arrived and are awaiting orders.
There they are.
Reporting.
Maintain
Bring up the
active
rest of the
scans
fleet.
while we move.
Ready.
Send message. Going mobile.
We read you. Place hull charges. Salvager up. Time's a-wasting.
We're gonna need these. Oh, there's enemies coming in.
Green got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual. On our way. Tracking armored craft on approach. Push up. Attention. Enemy armor disabled. We got a railgun under fire. Target set. Launch.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber alert. Railgun down.
Artifact position locked in. Secure it.
Alert.
Coolant artifact extracted. Now let's get it on board the Capisi. Spotted.
Go check out the coolant artifact.
Reading. Strike Strike fighter taking fire. Our bomber is taking fire. Combat alert. Bomber lost.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Get us moving.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. We've got a
And they
salvage
really
under
full and
fire.
attacked me before I had
Reposition.
any actual chance
Strike craft.
to get my cruisers back
Ready
in.
for order.
Receiving.
Crew ready. Coolant technology received. Engineering reports installation in progress.
We can now focus on the Sidim. They cannot be allowed to acquire the Tidan transponder. Destroy the Sakala.
Make ready.
We need to replace the ones we've lost.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service.
Sakala launching cruise missile.
Bomber operational.
New heading set. Coordinates confirmed.
The target is over there and the stuff in it is already moving, so.
Unidentified hostile incoming. Authenticate. Op ready. Green line confirmed. Crew ready.
Fleet Group 1 assigned.
User copies. Armor, go ahead. Receiving 5x5.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
New head.
An RU site has been depleted.
Attention. Make ready.
Oh, that also increases my power reserve
Weapon
by
range
quite a lot.
systems currently active. Armor systems active. Weapon systems online.
Hostile trackers verified. We're prepped and ready to engage.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage. RU deposit depleted.
Hostile armor incoming. Enemy contacts on the board. Go
Up
ahead.
over there.
RU site exhausted.
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Charge weapons and let's move. Salvager.
What are you doing?
Mobilize. Advance to mark CUs.
Rats on the super
Set.
carrier, yeah?
Strike fighter approach vector dialed in.
Ooh, we lost the
Alert. Salvager lost.
salvager. We'll have to replace that.
Receiving. Enemy armor disabled. Interceptor taking fire. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
Red alert. Command carrier taking fire. On ready. On our way.
Move those over to there so they can cover better.
Reporting.
CU field
Battle
depleted.
cruiser to the fray. Go ahead. Set new heading. Ready. Send message. New coordinates.
Alert. A squadron of Sidim cruisers is approaching our flank.
CU deposit depleted.
Crew
I
ready.
assume there.
New coordinates verified. New coordinates verified. Reporting. Copy. On our way. Ready to give them hell. Set new heading. Cruiser copies. Set new
Try and
heading.
get to the top of that dune.
Receiving 5x5.
CU site exhausted.
Clearing out. Go ahead. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage. Ready. Lock her down. We're moving. This is the captain.
Target confirmed. Launch bomber.
Bomber set for launch. Receiving. Hostile armor eliminated. New coordinates verified. Combat relay.
Okay.
Hostile cruiser eliminated. Hostile range craft destroyed. Cruiser ready.
Reporting. Copy that. Coordinates confirmed. Runner copies.
Rachel,
CU's
Rachel will
exhausted.
crack that.
Enemy armor on approach. Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending. Move.
Help go help there.
Ready to give them hell.
Oh, that one
CU
battle
field
cruiser is stuck.
expended.
Will. Engage hostiles along the way. Fire when
Oh,
ready.
activate indirect
Forward
fire.
operators to
I forgot
provide
that you can do
PDA
that.
for adjustment. Alert, battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
CU's exhausted.
In that case, yes, I can just go around collecting everything.
Real enemy armor disabled. Our way. Green line confirmed.
go ahead. Reading you command. Runner copy.
CU deposit depleted.
Runner. New heading
No
set.
artifacts there, but
Reporting. Green line confirmed. Salvager.
Control group 9 designated.
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Designate as hostile. CU field. Reading. PC moving out. New heading set.
that
Go
there,
ahead.
we're gonna
Get us
wanna.
underway. Get this.
The
Clear
Sakala
this
is
hill.
deploying cruisers.
Receiving 5x5. Crew ready. Ready. Grid updated. Ready.
Roger that. Coordinates confirmed. Defend that area with the turret. Reading you command.
Light up some turrets on top of the ridge.
Set new heading. Deploy a turret on that location.
Hostile armor eliminated. Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Position marked. Hostile strike craft down.
Get a
And
scanner
a
ready.
scanner.
Reading him.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
New coordinates verified.
CU field depleted.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Full power. Move.
I'll move the base runners back.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
I'm ready. Keep eyes out for targets.
Cruiser copies. Set angle.
Activate indirect fire on the battle cruiser.
Push through. Alert. Railgun lost.
CU site exhausted. CU field expended.
Battle report. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Standing by. Runner
Make sure
copy.
you're there. We're gonna want to crack this wreck.
Send message. Going mobile. Reading. Punch it. Coordinates confirmed. Cruiser ready. PC
Move
copy.
back up the hill. We're gonna want
CU deposit depleted.
more railguns to replace the ones we
Railgun
lost.
reading you.
CU field
Go
expended.
ranged. Go ahead.
Support ready. Reading you command.
Railgun online.
Runner copies.
Let's do this efficiently as possible. Keep watch of the whole position.
This is Rachel. Go ahead.
No artifacts there, but it's plenty of resources.
Railgun operational.
Receiving 5x5. Copy. Coordinates
Move our
set.
artillery cruisers over there. This dune is really like a really good defensive position until we
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Go for armor. Underway.
have collected
Combat
these resources.
relay.
Hi,
Hostile cruiser
Kitsubine!
eliminated.
Reporting. Base runner is en route. Move order confirmed. Get a turret up. Make sure
And
it's
if the
combat
base
ready.
runners put some
Runner
turrets
copy.
there, a scanner
Set a
there.
scanner right there.
Attention. Get us moving. Get us moving.
Up ready.
Control
Add those
group 3
additional
designated.
railguns
Move
to the
confirmed.
group. And set them up on the
Cruiser
hill.
copies. New coordinates verified.
Battle cruisers ahead. They've almost finished collecting all the
Air launch detected from the
RUs.
Sakala.
We read you.
CU site exhausted.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Enemy contacts on the board.
Be advised, an RU site has been exhausted of resources.
So exhausted those resources, so we're going to move back.
Ready for command.
Be advised.
Let's see.
Tracking hostile. Cruiser copies. Get this cruiser into the
Oh yeah, just
salvager
auto
destroyed.
repair all these. They blew up the salvager.
Cruiser ready.
2 of them actually, that sucks. We will need to replace those.
Railgun reading you. Go ahead.
Send message.
Standing by.
In
We're
the
moving.
meantime out, we'll try and send
Salvager
Rachel to collect
online.
those.
Runner, go ahead. We need a turret set in place.
You set up a turret there, and we'll also set up an AA turret on the other side of the hill. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab all the blue.
Runner. Reporting. Set new heading.
There is some back there, which I'll have to go drop by and pick up.
Salvage your copies. Ready. Ready for orders.
Fleet Group 9 assigned.
Salvage are ready. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site. Ready for command.
CU's exhausted.
I'm gonna collect all those resources.
PC copy.
CU field depleted.
Ready for orders. On the move. All right. Identified target scanner. Conduct takes are apart. Reporting. Deemed do its job. I want everything. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Yeah, we have those strikers coming in with a shot down.
Hostile interceptor down.
Oh, Rachel has reached the wreck. You want to break it?
CU deposit depleted.
Hostile armor incoming.
Artifact position authenticated.
Rachel
Artifact.
moving out.
Okay.
Artifact spotted. Prep to load.
RU deposit depleted.
Watch your shit there, though. Is any of this anti-air? No.
Artifact recovered.
Send.
Authentication confirmed. Launch deck. CU field depleted.
Set to launch.
So, while they're still staging,
Hostile AA turret detected. Enemy armor disabled. Our bomber is under enemy fire.
but they set up a bunch of anti-air turrets around
Combat
there.
alert. Bomber destroyed.
Oof, we actually lost a bomber to that. Okay, we'll have to rebuild it. The calm before the storm v violence soon. Yeah.
Bomber ready for sortie.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
CU site exhausted.
Missile
Let's see if I can time that right.
Target set. Missile away.
Ooh, perfect! That was amazing!
An RU site has been depleted.
Oh, right, these are done.
Send message. Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Advance to mark CUs.
Go harvest over there.
Make ready. New sector designated.
Move the Capisi there. We'll
Set
move
new
our
heading.
forces to
Green
set
line
up.
confirmed. Lot sections as they come loose. We can't afford a rescue. Coordinates confirmed. Move confirmed.
Over there.
Go ahead. Get this cruiser into the fray. Give us a target. Green line confirmed. Go for armor. Armor is en route.
There's a group there that will get fired on by the turrets, but they're not gonna. But the turrets probably won't do very much.
Alert. A squadron of Sidim cruisers is approaching our flank.
Reading.
That said, do these have much anti-air capability? They do because of the port cruiser, but it's not that impressive, especially compared to bombers.
Hostile. Bomber on the turret is under
Oh,
fire.
they have missile batteries as well.
Bomber operational.
I'm on recall.
A hostile turret has been destroyed. Enemy airstrike inbound. Ready for command. Grid updated.
Support ready. Science officer.
Okay, what was
en
that
route.
last artifact we got?
Alert. Turret post destroyed.
Ooh, reduced cost of aircraft.
The sensors post is under
Report
fire.
confirmed.
Hostile interceptor destroyed. Ready. Send.
True, it doesn't do anything about cruise missiles.
PC copies.
But cruise missiles on cooldown.
Alert, sensor post lost.
Send message.
CU field
Based on this
suspended.
move up, we're gonna wanna fortify this area.
Get a turret up. Make sure it's combat ready. Move order confirmed.
CU's
We need a turret
exhausted.
set in place.
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual?
Yeah, it is larger than a fighter.
CU deposit depleted. CU's exhausted. CU field depleted.
We read you. RU coordinates acquired.
We're getting
CU
those
site
RUs.
exhausted.
We're gonna want to head back and hoover up those RUs too. I don't think I'm gonna bother to get those though.
Support ready. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
Why don't you
Deploying
set up a
scanner in
scanner?
marked position.
Tracking armored craft on approach. Reading.
Check the latest from ops first. I sent the details over. Check your screen.
Runner, go ahead. Deploy a turret on that location.
RU
Try
site
and set up a couple
exhausted.
more turrets there.
New coordinates verified.
Although that group of enemies should get blown up by the artillery cruisers.
Strike craft destroyed. Hostile armor eliminated.
Ready.
Let's move the assault
Moving.
cruisers out
All
actually to
station.
combat these.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Oh,
Coordinates
we're
set.
gonna want to clear those.
Enemy armor on approach.
Right, based on this now, you want
Make
some
sure it's
intel
combat
over.
ready. Rudder copies.
Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation. Battle report. Enemy cruiser destroyed. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Crew ready. New coordinates verified. Set travel.
Unidentified
Yeah, those got
craft on
blasted
approach.
by the
Mark the bearer.
assault cruisers.
Push through.
Okay, pull back.
Set new heading.
Ready. Copy. On our way.
Ready.
CU field expended.
Cruiser ready. Move order confirmed.
Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting
I'm not
sweep.
finished getting those RUs.
RU
finished getting those
coordinates
RUs.
acquired. Moving the site.
Reporting. Green line confirmed.
What are they
Salvage your
doing?
copies. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep. RU coordinates acquired. Moving the site.
Oh, those
Ready
ones
for
are
orders.
the ones that have
Cruiser ready.
required it.
Operations update. RUs in the region have been drained.
Displace to that CU field.
Okay, we're gonna want to move over there.
We read you. Identified RU site on scanner. Conducting sweep.
Ready. Get this cruiser into the fray.
I'll send the assault cruisers to help defend as you go get those last ones.
Crew ready. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Assume guard
The
position.
Sakala is deploying cruisers.
Escorting support cruiser. Set new heading. Reporting.
Let's start a probe just to see what they're doing.
The MTL is showing positive materials tracking. We're looking good, as usual.
It'll definitely get shot down by their anti-air posts. But...
Air launch detected from the Sakala.
We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
multiple artillery cruisers.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Yeah.
Enemy airstrike inbound. Hostile interceptor down. Alert. Carrier is taking fire. This is the captain. Receiving 5x5. Make ready. PC moving out. New sector designated. Move out. Coordinates confirmed.
Carrier warning. Heat levels are spiking. Reroute power to avoid system damage.
Ready. Set
Soon we will have finished collecting the last of the blue.
Receiving 5x5. New coordinates verified. Form up and escort that battle
Oh,
cruiser.
one more attack wave coming in.
Reporting. New coordinates verified. Get this cruiser into
We'll
the
have
fray.
these move in from the flank as we finally go into attack.
Send message. Enemy railgun eliminated. Grid hostile strike
Move over
craft
to
down. One of our turrets is taking fire.
Salvage your copies. RU coordinates acquired.
Enemy armor disabled.
Okay, we have those already
Cruiser
acquired. We're
copy.
gonna like
New
move out.
coordinates verified.
Reporting. Charge cannons and let's move.
Move out. Engage on site.
We're cleared to push up.
Reporting. Ahead full. Engage on site. Guard set.
Keep the base
Set
on
new
his back.
heading.
Move with caution. We have hostiles on the board.
Alert all units. The Sakala is preparing to launch a cruise missile.
Crew ready.
Oh my
Go
God.
for ranged. Get us underway. Get this battle cruiser into the fray. Heavy missiles loaded and ready. Set new heading.
Copy. On our enemy turret detected. Set new heading. We've taken out an enemy turret. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support.
Armor, go ahead. Coordinates confirmed.
Keep eyes out for targets.
Enemy anti-air turret sighted.
Go for artillery. Copy.
Enemy armor on approach.
Okay.
Hostile on sensors. Authentication pending.
Reading.
Hostile
Clear to
designated.
move and
Mark
engage.
bearing.
Cruiser copies. We're pushing up. Be ready to
We got a railgun under fire.
Coordinates confirmed. Air launch detected from the Sakala.
Lockdown. Enemy railgun firing
Let's
on
just attack
friendly.
move in.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Time to move.
Ready. Clear to move and engage.
Alert. Railgun down. Get us moving. Coordinates confirmed.
As we are now
Bomber to launch
engaging them, we can
Hostile
just
range craft destroyed. Ready for launch. Reading.
launch everything we have at them,
Stand
including
by
a
for
cruise
launch
missile.
authentication sequence. Clears the launch. Move through this hot zone. Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated.
Sakala carrier has sustained moderate damage.
Our bomber is taking fire.
The Sakala is taking heavy damage.
All units engage the Sakala full attack.
We lost a bomber? Cruise missile spam I hated.
Receiving 5.
Strike fighter taking hostile fire. Crew
The
ready.
Sakala is at critical health.
Region have been drained.
We've got the Sakala on the ropes. Now let's finish her off. Capisi copies.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed in.
Attack vector dialed in. We're in the fight. Alert.
Looks like we lost the battlecruiser.
Hostile turret sighted.
Ready to give them hell. We're moving. All crews
Hostiles designated. Ready for
We need to
action.
repair. The rest of you speed up. Oh, we killed it.
The Sakala has been destroyed. All units, return to the Capisi in preparation for immediate departure.
Personal log, Operations Officer Clea Soban, Expedition Carrier Capisi. Jacob Sajet was alive this whole time. My God, a prisoner of the Galzian for 4 years. And he stopped them from reaching the Kartoba site. He made the ultimate sacrifice for his people. Now, as we prepare to honor him, we also ready for battle, to finish what we started. I have no idea what the future holds, or if I'll be around to see it. But here, now, I am proud to be among these Sajet, to be counted as one of them, a Soban. It has been an honor to serve with them all.
All right, this is the last one. It's either the last one or the second to last one. I can't remember. Kartoba. Kartoba. Is the last? Yes.
Thanks to the sacrifice of Rachel's brother, we finally hold the key to defeating the Galcian once and for all. The Titan orbital weapon is operational and under our control. Rachel is making final preparations to ensure the fleet's safety as we secure the Kartoba site.
Power and discharge protocols in the green. Targeting and alignment data is suboptimal. We will require a ground-based scanner network to resolve firing accuracy, or nobody will be safe out there.
The Kartoba site is located
Yeah,
here.
89C is basically instant. Yes, it is. It's 100%. It's 100%. You'll just die.
Outside the targeting perimeter. When they realize we have safely entered the site, they will advance and surround us.
We've been at
We will
lethal
not have much
temperatures for a
time.
while, actually.
Rachel, stand by to deploy.
Roger that.
We must get Rachel and her team into the Kartoba wreck immediately.
You'd be safe somewhat by the lack of
Time is
humidity,
of the
yes.
essence. Expect
Which
Galcian
means
forces to arrive shortly.
When we are getting comfortable.
that your body would be very good at dissipating heat through sweating because it's very dry. But I think 89C is enough to actually physically burn your skin. So I don't think it would help very much.
Board's green, reposition.
Like, I'm pretty sure you'd be developing first-degree burns all over your skin at that temperature.
Science officer responding. Renner copies. I have the wreck in sight. No movement detected. Conducting preliminary scan. Quantum signature verified.
Mm-hmm.
The site appears set up the scanner network so I can build a targeting matrix. I can direct the beam once the network is in place.
To establish the targeting matrix, deploy scanners at these locations.
Right, and we don't have Rachel in this mission, so we need to set up our scanners with the base
current
one.
atmospherics. Location marked. Deploy scanner.
Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. Ready.
Scanner deployed. Receiving the data now. We need 2 more scanners to complete the matrix.
Ready for assignment.
I'm gonna get those RUs, and I'm gonna build some more
Vivi,
battle
go ahead.
cruisers. Also missing a strike fighter. I'm gonna get a gunship just in case.
Receiving. Go for carrier.
Battle cruiser operational.
I like how they kind of just get dumped out.
Battle cruiser
Very silly.
operational. Gunship is now in circulation. Control group 2 designated.
Battle cruiser ready.
These armored assaults probably are not worth very much at this stage of the game.
1 more scanner.
Aside from like occasionally doing smoke.
Base runner here. We're moving out. Spool up. Set up a scanner over there.
So imagine the cool inside these vehicles is working very hard. Jane's fighting boats. Thank you for the follow.
Carrier here.
Armor online. Reading you, Command. Form up on that artillery cruiser.
Keep it. New information is coming in as we get deeper.
Deploy a
Alert.
turret on that
Hostile
location.
Left on an
strike
AA
fighter
turret.
in circulation.
Ready.
Hostile detected. Visual unconfirmed.
Hi, Alchemist.
Underway. Sensors post is under.
Oh, it actually does look like the
RU site
Kartoba,
exhausted.
as is depicted in Homeworld 1.
RU site exhausted.
A scanner has been destroyed. We require all scanners to be operational
Oh, yeah,
in order
they're-
to create the
okay.
targeting matrix.
Clearing out.
We're getting a
The
lot of
Galaxian are
enemies over
aware
there,
of
so
our
we're gonna
movements.
wanna...
Ground units
I'm
detected.
gonna send the assaults over there.
Cruiser ready.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach.
Ready. Defend
Eh.
that area with the turret. Runner. Move order confirmed. Deploy a turret on that location.
Heavy artillery loaded. Moving to guard position.
Actually, I'll go down here
Copy,
near
on our way.
near there, because that will be the best position.
Reading. Railgun reading.
Wide coverage.
Coordinates confirmed.
We are going to need to replace some railguns.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Make ready. New heading set.
Go ahead. Cruiser copies. Lockdown. We're moving.
Lots of enemies there.
Engage hostiles along the way.
Okay, supports move back. Supports move back.
Railgun online.
Move out. Engage on
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate
Activate
fire.
indirect fire, because that was going in the way.
AA turret taking fire. Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked. Enemy railgun firing on friend will.
Tactical missiles away.
Hostile range craft destroyed. Alert. Assault cruiser lost.
Receiving 5x5.
Enemy armor.
Ooh, we already lost an assault cruiser.
PC copies.
Target
Go after those,
confirmed.
go after
Launch
those.
Bomber.
Bomber online. Ready for
Go
launch.
after those, go
Strike
after
fighter
those.
approach vector dialed in.
Green line confirmed. Engines hot.
Ready for orders.
Hostile strike craft down.
Push through.
Push through. Display. Reporting. We need a turret set in place.
Hostile interceptor down.
Support ready.
Set up a normal turret there,
Get
set
a
up a normal
turret
turret
up.
there.
Make sure it's combat ready.
Liquid field cockpits. True.
Go ahead.
They would be a big
Location
heatsink.
marked.
Okay, pull back these so they can repair.
Cruiser ready. We're cleared to move.
We're gonna need to hit that wreck up.
Reading.
Oh, we've been missing a goddamn scanner.
Guard set. Move
Yeah.
to that railgun.
Go set up one.
Deployment.
Ports move up to help.
Systems online. Moving out. Stand by.
We are going to need to replace the one assault cruiser we lost. Deep fried audio? Is something wrong?
What do you need?
Is it just the game audio or is it also my voice?
Assault cruiser ready for assignment.
Set charges right there. We read you.
Okay, I'll switch game audio capture off and instead I'll let you
Unidentified
listen to my
contact. Designated
desktop audio
hostile.
directly.
Salvage are ready. CU's identified. Proceed to site. RU's
Scanner network in place.
Strike inbound.
Yes, sometimes the audio capture
Keep the
doesn't work
network
very well.
operational while I perform the scan.
Designated.
Runner, go ahead. Deploy a turret to the location.
Contact with the AO.
Jetcom artillery.
Hostile interceptor destroyed. The railgun is taking effective fire.
Receiving.
Sometimes the audio capture doesn't work very well.
Scan complete. Preparing targeting matrix.
Like direct audio capture at least.
Wait. Our scanners have picked up something. It's all around us. It's incredible. An entire city buried beneath the sand. This must be it. This must be Kartova, the first city of Kharak.
And of course it's in the shape of the Hogaran symbol.
It's real. Targeting matrix complete. Firing sequence primed. The orbital weapon is now at our disposal.
Just in time, Rachel. We are detecting a Gaussian carrier crossing the perimeter. Fire when ready.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Fight. Reporting.
Ready. Uplink positive. Firing.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ready. Reporting. We're pushing up. Be ready to engage.
This is the captain.
Intel. The weapon is fully operational and under my control.
Weapons.
Gonna
Nice
full
work,
move
Rachel.
up the
Fire it well.
PC.
Roger that.
Copy. Coordinates set. We're going mobile.
Ready. Send.
Weapon range systems currently active. Weapon systems online. Armor systems active.
Gaussian missile barrage detected. Take evasive action. Enemy armor up.
Gaussian air units inbound.
Hostiles designated. Trackers assigned.
We're clear to move and engage.
Runner, move out and be ready.
Alert. Hostile bomber on approach.
Send message.
Welcome to Command & Conquer 4, beam down the Temple of Nods, mobile this time, yeah?
Send message. Set new heading.
Hostile bomber down.
An RU site has been depleted.
Quick, craft a few
Support
of
cruiser
those.
under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Hostile armor eliminated. We got a railgun under fire. Alert. Railgun down. Interceptor taking fire. Alert. Hostile strike fighter in circulation.
Control group 3
On
designated.
site.
Armor, go ahead.
Hostile production cruiser verified. Take it out. Alert. Hostile siege cruiser sighted.
Okay.
Hostile interceptor down.
Bring up.
So we move
Ready
up.
to give them hell.
Battle cruiser is facing resistance. Let's move. Position marked.
Reading. Clear to move and engage.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
We're cleared to push up. Ready. Copy. On our way. Receiving 5 by
Battle
Move to
report.
intercept
Enemy
the
production
sheephead.
cruiser destroyed.
Ready. We're going mobile.
Reading. New sector designated. Move out. Alert. Enemy heavy
Place the
cruiser
strike
detected.
after loss.
Target
We got something on the
Galcian air units inbound.
Launch some air attacks.
That's a tracking armored craft on
And the
approach.
cruisers.
Cruise
Let's
missile
go ahead
launch
and launch
coordinates. Target locked. Fire. Alert. Railgun lost.
We have
Support
another
cruiser under
orbital
attack.
shot.
Immediate fire support on that position.
Go ahead.
Hostile bomber destroyed.
All crew to station.
Unidentified hostile incoming.
Authenticate. Go for artillery.
Alert.
We're cleared to push.
Ooh, we lost
bomber
almost all of our
sighted.
railguns. Okay, we're gonna need more.
Intel. There might be a way to focus the weapon. Update to follow.
Reporting.
This is
Locker
really
down.
value with the
We're
character
moving.
physics.
Ready. Keep eyes out for targets.
Logical physics.
Make ready. Carrier out. Monitor.
Railgun operational.
The railgun is taking
their way.
effective fire.
Copy.
Need
Coordinates
the
set.
support.
Reading.
Alert. Railgun down.
Time to clear.
Enemy airstrike inbound.
Acknowledged.
Alert. Battle cruiser is taking fire. Position marked.
Reporting.
Alert. Siege cruiser verified in the AO. Respond. Artillery cruiser in contact. Provide fire support. Be advised. Group 3 lost. Repeat. Group 3 lost. Hostile interceptor destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Be advised, an Orion site has been exhausted of
Coordinates
resources.
verified.
Be advised. Hostile carrier
Oh, and here's the Ashoka.
Northern Kithid of Kharak. Everything you have achieved, the battles you have won, they were preordained by the great Sajuk himself. To believe otherwise is vanity. His will is our destiny. But words alone will not stay your hand. That much I've made clear. You have brought this darkness. You have chosen war. May the blood sand quiet the great slumber of Sajuk.
Yes, command hammock.
We have never seen this class of Galcian ship before.
battle cruiser is facing resistance.
It appears to be some kind of supercarrier, a Galcian flagship.
Craft destroyed.
The Galcian Psi is aboard. Defeat it at all costs. Cruiser copies.
Battle report.
Confirmed.
Hostile battle
Ooh, we
cruiser
managed to lose an
eliminated.
artillery cruiser?
Easy copy.
Okay, we need to replace that.
Ready to give him hell. Set new heading. Green line confirmed.
Reading.
Carrier warning.
Go
Speed
ahead.
levels are
Get
spiking.
battle
Reroute
cruiser
power to
ready.
avoid system damage.
Your PC moving out. New sector designated. Move out. Runner.
You can repair everything
Op
up.
ready.
Coordinates confirmed.
Cruiser copies. New coordinates verified.
RU deposit depleted.
Ready to give him hell.
This is the captain. This is the captain.
Maximum fleet capacity reached. Fleet capacity capabilities are now at maximum.
Reporting.
Artillery cruiser operational. Control group 7 designated.
Roll out.
Railgun online.
5x5. Time to move. Reading.
Fleet group 3 assigned.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual
Move on
confirmation.
the Galcian
combat
flagship.
Go ahead. We're moving. All crew to station.
Ready.
Railgun operational. Bomber to launch deck.
Enemy contact on the
I've never seen anything like it.
taking fire.
We must engage with
Launch
extreme
all
caution.
craft.
Appeared in the AO. Attack the railgun taking effective fire.
Roger.
Alert.
Hostile
Hostile
siege cruiser side engaged. Time to clear out. Be ready to engage.
Armor is taking fire.
Firing.
The flagship has suffered significant damage.
Alert. Battle cruiser lost. Alert. Enemy heavy cruiser detected.
When you have connect to Arctic cruisers since you need it, yeah?
I have failed my people. My creator? The wrath of Cyborg will descend upon Kharak in an unimaginable hailstorm of fire and death. Know that you will one day bring this fate upon us all.
Hey, Rorston, we just finished the game, actually. Also, yeah, he's entirely correct about this.
Heed my words, Northman. Seek his forgiveness before it is too late. Step into his light and be absolved.
There's a bug where the command crew gives tactical callouts during his speech and them ignoring the one thing the Galcian are right about is hilarious and on point. Yeah.
Revealed. Descendants of the great derelicts of Kharak. We are all one. We are all...
Galcian air units inbound.
My brother said salvation lay in the desert.
Oh my god, it did happen.
It's too early to know for sure if he was right. But one thing is certain. This is not the end. But rather...
I was really confused for a second. I was really confused for a second. When he just randomly said, Galcian air units inbound. Oh, kind of ruined the mood there. Hi, Jason. We actually just finished the game. Yeah, the Galcian were right. Ooh, concept art. They should have gone with that for the Armored Assault. That design looks so much cooler than the Armored Assault we ended up with. I don't actually like the Armored Assault we did end up with. Yeah, the cargo landers are amazing.
Galcian air units inbound.
Oh my god! It happened again! Oh, Jason, you missed it. There's some, yeah, audio glitch. The command crew is still giving callouts. Galcian air units inbound. Oh, that's so funny. Mothership launches from the scaffold. Galcian air units inbound. Did you know that empty and hollow witch? I see it's your first time chatting. Yeah, and I did know that Galcian air units were inbound. Kharak is burning. Alec Galcian units. I can't believe the Galcian don't respect the sanctity of the end credits. actually noticed you followed me a while back, Empty and Hollowich. They didn't say anything, so. I try to remember people in my chat. Your account isn't verified. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I do that to because I used to have like bots every stream. I should probably relax it now that I don't get bots as often anymore. And that's the end of the game. All right, we are going to have to find someone to raid.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right, we are going to have to find someone to raid.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right, we are going to have to find someone to raid. Oh god, because I have a desktop audio playing. It's all echoing. I think I might have my audio compressed a bit too much. I should just continue messing with my audio setup. You know what? Let's raid Viria since she was nice enough to show up on my stream earlier. Wait, everyone type in our chat Gaussian air units inbound. Everyone type in our chat like Gaussian air units inbound. All right. Good night, everybody. I'll be here on Friday for Nebulous Fleet Command. Good night.